greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless. A sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it, and I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Touchdown! Touchdown, Detroit Lions! We win it! Yeah! Don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. 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 Yeah, I just wanna be great.
We are back for another live stream season of the Detroit Lions. We're doing it in 2025. We're going to have a great season. It's going to be fun on this channel. It's going to be fun for Lions fans. It's going to be fun for you. It's going to be fun for the haters because it's football. Pigskin football. Finally, months of agony, months of nothing, and now it is back. The Detroit Lions football Hall of Fame game. Yes, it's preseason, but no one gives a damn because it's football time. We got to give the folks in the shout out in the chat. We got Ashley, Bo Booth, Dre, NG, Dre, Adam, Matt, Spam, Chad, Chrome, Casey, Tafka, Lisa, Abraham, Justin, Josh, yeah, Survivalist, Spirit, Ubaldo, Ian. We're all here for the Lions. We are all here having some fun. We're all ready for some football. We're going to be doing an audio check in a little bit because we're going to be hearing audio of the game. That's what we do on this bad boy. We get the audios going, so we'll have that up for you in a little bit to see what it is. Folks, you know what this year is? It's not just hopefully Lions winning the Super Bowl. We're going to get to 100,000 subscribers this year. It's happening this year. We need to get to that magical number of 100K. If you folks have not hit that subscribe button, do it right now like Jack did and Chad the Historian and Matt Garotti did, the subscribers. Go ahead and do it. Subscribe to the channel. This game here, winning does not matter. Score does not matter, folks. It doesn't. We don't care who wins this game. We don't care. There's things that we do care about. First, both teams, no injuries. 0 injuries come out of this game without any injuries, all right? That's the most important thing. Nobody likes injuries on here on any team. Why? Because it sucks butt cheeks. Yes, it cheeks. Number 2, we're just watching individual players here, right? We're going to be looking at Isaac Tesla, wide receiver, young player. We moved up in the draft to get him. Ahmed Hassanin. Hopefully his dad can watch the game. And if he can't, he can at least hear it here. Watching his son play. We're going to be watching him. We're going to watch the continuity of both new coordinators, right? It's going to be vanilla. These plays are all vanilla, but we want to just see the smoothness of the units coming on and off the field. Remember, this is a lot of backups going to be playing in this game. No starters going to be playing this game. Tyleek Williams is not playing in this game, okay? Tate Ratledge is not playing in this game. They are starters. The Lions have 4 preseason games this year. 30 teams have 3. They're resting their starters in this one for sure. And here comes the spam again. If you are a wrench, you know what to do. I love removing them folks out this mug, and that would be good. I got to somehow pop this thing out. I got to pop this thing out. There we go. That's what I have to do there. Get this thing to pop out so I can see a little bit better. A little bit better. Oh, man. So let's go ahead and do an audio check really quick.
Running into the end zone.
Does it need to go up or down?
That day was his last year playing.
Let me know in the comments below.
7-year career. He's been a Hall of Famer for a long time. If he kept playing,
sure, over 8,000 yards.
Does it need to go up, down? Let me know.
Antonio Gates. First time I played him, second year, 2011.
Well, I do this stuff,
says we're gonna
you
triple
do
team
that.
Antonio Gates. We put a defensive end on him, a linebacker on him, and a safety. He had no catches. Great job. Vincent Jackson, 10 catches, 170 yards, and 2 touchdowns.
Up, down. Let me know in the chat, folks. You guys run the show right now. I just want to know.
11 feet tall, and he ran 4.3.
Thanks for helping me out with that.
Sounds good.
By the way, when I say Antonio Gates, didn't play a down of college football, so he's going to be the first Hall of Famer to have never played college football to be inducted, which is an amazing story. Another amazing story is that we've got a Hall of Famer with us. Okay,
all right, it's looking pretty good right now.
The great Tony Dungy.
All right, we got it set. Thank you, guys. I just got hit up. Folks, I was co-hosting the Huge Show today. Thanks, my man. Heard a few. So I co-hosted the Huge Show today on ESPN for the first time ever co-hosting it, and it was a blast. Trent, he did most of the work. I got to give him. This guy is amazing. He is mornings on 96.1 FM from 6 to 9 with Matt Shepard. They're awesome, man. I love those guys. Trent is that guy is hardcore, so love it, love it, love it. So I appreciate everybody there. Make sure you hit that like button. I'm trying to see. It's not even telling me. Okay, I got 180 in the building right now. 180 in the building. 180. Can we get to 100 likes? Can we get to 100 likes? That's all we got to do is get to 100 likes. If we could do that, that would be great. We're at 72. 72. Can we get 28 more likes? Get it done, and it will be awesome. We'll do an ultra combo for you. Let me get the audio all set up for this. Hey, it's preseason for me too, folks. I had to slowly get this stuff set up after a whole year of not messing with it, for sure. Okay, let me now move this back. There, that's what I was trying to do. You're doing super chats today. I did not get the shots. I do not have alcohol on me, so if you want to do the super chats, I could still do it. Just not shots of alcohol. This is preseason for me as well. I had to go from Grand Rapids to right to here, so I didn't have any time. So we'll get that for sure by the regular season. Man, shots, though, for the preseason. About preseason, too, you're ready to take a lot of shots just because, you know, it can be booty cheeks sometimes. That is a fact. Why am I having problems here with this? Let's see. There we go. What is up? There, Concur at 195. That's what I was looking for. All righty, we got 200 people right now in this bad boy, and that is good. The game starts in 53 minutes. 53 minutes. What are we going to be watching for? What players? We talked about the rookies, right? But we also got to watch the units, too. I want to see the Detroit Lions defensive line. Who's in there? You got Pat O'Connor. He's probably going to be in there. Young players, Broderick Martin. See what he can do. Can he finally do anything? Can Broderick Martin do anything? So this is a day for him. We got Isaac Ukwu, another guy who's going to be playing today. Al-Qadim Mohammed, I'm sure he's going to have some snaps today. What are they going to do? The young secondary, not the starters, but Rock Yassin. Does Ennis Rakestraw play? I don't know if he's going to play. He was dealing with injury. There's a question to come in. Do you think that Kai Robichaux plays tonight? Says he left practice with shoulder injury on Monday, but I haven't heard much. I haven't heard anything other than nothing. All I know is what I just told you right there. You missed me, but if there's any sort of dinged up, I would suggest probably the odds are not, right? It's a preseason game, especially it's a Hall of Fame game. Took 7 minutes to talk about the trenches. That's where it all starts up front. That's all the question marks for this team. Is there question marks in the running game? No. Wide receivers, no. I'm really excited to watch Isaac Tesla. Tight ends, no. I think Shane Zylstra is going to lock up that number 3 spot. Linebackers, 3 starters, Alex Anzalone, Jack Campbell, Derek Barnes, they're good. We know Grant Stewart, he's going to be out there. He's going to make the team, but I'm excited to see what he can do. Pittmans of the world, and then younger. So, yeah, it's always like that. Yes, sir, don't blame you for a gotta be blitz, though. Gotta be blitz. Gotta be blitz. And we got 200, I think. Let's see. We got 204 in the building. That is awesome. The game starts in 51 minutes. Yes, Dominic Lovett, excited to watch the young receivers. Dominic Lovett up there, one of those guys. It's going to be great. Kyle Allen, I heard, is starting today. Dragon fan Tim, so it's going to be Kyle Allen. He'll probably take the first half, and I'm going to assume Hendon Hooker will take the second half of the game. Don't get too strong on that. They rotate in preseason games. They have done that the past couple years. That's what they're going to do here. So maybe next week, Hooker will start, right? So that's just how it goes. According to Pat McAfee, Kyle Allen was starting, but who knows? Yep, and it doesn't really matter. The only thing that does matter with who's starting at what time is the players that they're with. I.e., Kyle Allen's probably going to have a lot of, I don't know, maybe Isaac Tesla a little bit more, right? You have the second-string players with him, and then you have Hendon Hooker at the third strings. I got a shower before the game starts. My last shower for the year, hopefully. See you in a few, Mike. Yes, Survivalist and family, and welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. It's been a long off season. We all been waiting to get back into the Lions fold here where Detroit can get rid of that nasty loss from the Washington Commanders. That's what we got to do here is this season, go out there and finally do it. Finally get it. Lone Wolf says Lions football is finally back. Absolutely, folks. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Why is that? Because I drop Lions news in every single day, and if you're not a Lions fan, I do play-by-play, and it's fun. That's why I have... On game day, you know, it's up to 5,000 to 10,000 people in the chat because we're having fun. I let you guys blow up the chat, have a good time. That's what it's all about. Yes, I am biased. I am a Lions fan, but I'm not horrible. I'm not going to just crap on a team to crap on a team. That's not what I do. Why is that? Yes, the new hairline. Yes, the new hairline. Absolutely. I heard Vaki will not playing. Yeah, I heard he was dinged up. He was questionable to play in this game. If he's dinged up, it makes sense he doesn't play. Hendon Hooker touchdown pass to Jacoby Keeney. That would be, look, I'd love to see a touchdown. I want Hendon Hooker so bad to succeed in the preseason. I want him to take the next step. I've been rooting for Hendon Hooker since he was in college. I said the Lions who drafted him. The Lions drafted him. I now want him to be the backup quarterback for this year. I think he would be great. That would be awesome. We got 118 likes. That means we get a... Ultra Combo Breaker. Let's do another one. We got a combo breaker right there for getting 100 likes on the show. Every time we get 100 likes, we do the Ultra Combos. We got sweet voice stuff in here. We got the Sonics. We got it all, man. This is what it's all about. So we're going to have some fun. You're not going to hear Sonic. He's not going to be playing today, nor Knuckles is going to be playing today. You'll have some Craig Reynolds, and you'll have some younger running backs going in there. Thank you, Joni. I appreciate it. Lions beat Chargers by 14 points. What is your score prediction? Throw it in the chat. Yes, the score doesn't matter, but let's have some fun. It's Lions football. Score predictions in the chat. Since it's the Detroit Lions, I'm going to go with Lions 34. The Chargers, 28. That's what I'll go with. I know the total over-under is 33.5, and it's preseason. Generally, you don't get a lot of points, but I want to see fun. So I'm going to do a high-scoring game just because. Let's see. Let's go. I feel like a nobody defensive lineman going to impress us. There's always going to be a player like that, John Marshall, that there's a player that comes out of nowhere that does impress. And we would hope he'd be on the defensive line this one. We got 3-0, 25-10, 17-14, 27-16, 9-6, 21-10. I don't care who wins, neither do I, but we're having funny. He says 40-20, 4-20, 28-14, 28-21, 35-17 Lions. It's all about just having fun. The score does not matter. The individual effort does matter. How the units mesh kind of matters in this game. Having fun is what matters. That is it. Lions win from Sherry. We got Cliff says 27-13 Detroit. 24-20 Lions from Ubaldo. Aidan Hutchinson out there stretching. He's not going to be playing in tonight's game, but he's going to be playing week 1, and it's going to be glorious to watch Aidan Hutchinson take his spot as the Defensive Player of the Year. That is going to be my bold prediction. Aidan Hutchinson wins Defensive Player of the Year award. I think he's going to have a monster year. Lions unis look so good. They're so crisp and so beautiful out there. Amon-Ra St has 2 sacks. That is a good prediction there by Rain. That would be awesome. The hype train would be going cray-cray if that occurs. If that happens, that's gonna be cray-cray. By the way, post-game video, I'm going to have that about 15 minutes after the stream is over. We're going to talk about the winners and the losers of this game. So make sure you stay for about at least 30 minutes after the game is over so you can watch the video that I drop, winners and losers. Question, what are the chances the Lions go to the Super Bowl this year? Is this our year? I hope it is. The odds, look, I think Philadelphia right now is the best team in the NFC. That's right now. It's not week 1, and it's not, it's not even week 17 or anything. The Lions are right there. I think they're the second best team. You got the Washington Commanders, they're really good. You got the Vikings, they're really good, but the Lions are in that mix. They are in the mix. According to, whoa, why is that? That's funny. I just noticed this. Let me change this. This one here is going to be a Charger. And this one here is going to be a Lion. Now we're good to go. Tesla, 2 touchdowns or too optimistic? Oh, Sun God, Amon-Ra in the building right now. I think it's a little optimistic right there. I think it is. I hope he can get 1 touchdown. I want to see him used a lot tonight. I really do, because he does need the reps, and I want to see this big body guy from Hudsonville tear it up. I missed your comment of you making a dispute in the DMV. DMV, well, I'm in the state of Michigan. We have the Secretary of State here. DMV's in Oregon, though. We had them in Oregon. Where are you from? In the comments, tell me where you're from. City, state, country, planet, solar system, galaxy. You could be on a Oumuamua. Let me know. I'm in Zeeland right now, Zeeland, Michigan, so I'm going to put in the comments, Zeeland. That's where I'm at, Zeeland. I will shout you out in the comments right now. Put where you are at. I am going to give your place a nice old shout out. Grand Rapids, my guy right there. We got GR, Monroe. We have Michigan, Torch Lake, Michigan, Chrome, Detroit, all the way in Vegas. Grew up in Dearborn, Ocala, Florida, Phoenix, Arizona, Rochester, Michigan, Ocala, Florida, Mendon, Michigan. We got a $9.99 super chat by Will Gray. That's a
Ultra Combo! Combo Breaker! Ultra Combo!
$9.99 super chat by Will Gray says, bro, so ready for another season of Micro Mike and the Lions. Will Gray, I am with you. I am ready for the new season. I am ready for the Honolulu Blue to take us to the top. It's time for us to be happy Lions fans, to be standing at Woodward and watching the parade with Jared Goff chants. We all want it. I thank you so much for that super chat, my friend. We got Bethis, Ohio, Casper, Ypsilanti, Kalamazoo, Wasua, Arizona, Neptune, New Jersey, USA, Salt Lake City. $9.99 super chat by Hunter Klein. That's a
Ultra Combo!
Woo! He says, hey, Mike, ready for another great year. Been waiting for this since February. Love what you do for the Lions community. Go Lions. Thank you, Hunter Klein. I am with you. I've been waiting for this since we lost that game versus the Commanders. We want that season to be different, and now we can at least, we can't change the past, but we can make a future for our football team, for the Lions this year, to do what they have never done. Host a Lombardi trophy. That's what we all want. I'm from Michigan Hawks, Wasua, Universe, Milky Way, Planet number 3. Saginaw, Michigan, Kansas City, Idaho, Lions fans. Orlando, Florida, love Orlando. Yeah, back, Orlando, Florida, again from Jackson, Michigan. Yes, sir. Hunter, Holland, Michigan, Sherry, Fort Mill, South Carolina, from Huntington, New York, North Carolina, come on and raise up. Lost Cruz. That was rigged. Jordan Goff. It's Jared Goff. Jared Goff. He didn't play good in this last game. He sure did not. Hopefully he plays well week 1. He can redeem himself. That would be a good thing. We got 286 in the building. Can we get to 200 likes? 200 likes. We are 56 away from that goal right meow. Can we get to 200 likes? We'll do a soundbite. I don't know which one I'll do. Maybe I'll do an oh my God. Let's get to 200 likes. The game starts in 41 minutes, folks. 41 minutes. We get to see Lions, Chargers, preseason Hall of Fame game. Finally, some pigskin. Now, the score don't count and the victories don't count, but the fun does, and it starts tonight. Indianapolis Colts right here. What up from Indiana? Ocala, Florida, go Lions. What a player are you looking for? Defense, Amon-Ra St. I'm watching Hassanin, the Lions' 6th-round pick rookie. His get-off has been really good in camp. He's shown a lot of motor. He's going to be featured tonight. I'm watching him for the defense. For the offense, I'm talking about Isaac Tesla, the Lions' 3rd-round pick. We traded up in the draft to get him from Hudsonville. The 6'4" wide receiver has shown a lot in camp. He's really exploited the defense, making sick catches over the top because of his size and frame. I want to see that tonight. Really excited for that. 35 away from 200. Lisa DeLorenzo's calling it right there. We're now 19 away at 181 with 284 in the chat. Smack that good old ride button. Let's see, dude, that's awesome. I live in the community called the Magnolia. Let's see, nice to be back on the channel. $1.99 super chat.
Combo breaker.
Sleazy CS. Been looking forward to some football all day. Sleazy CS, you are a real one in the chat. I am with you. We got another $2 super chat by Restore the Roar. Hey, Mike, thumbnail is still showing the Chiefs. What in the hell? Let me change that for you. I don't know how that occurred, but we are definitely going to change that. Did I hit a wrong one? It happens. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to change it right now. It takes 1 second to do. Thank you for that mix up. Oh, Lions versus, let's see. Lions versus Chargers. That says Lions versus Chargers. No, it's good. Lions versus Chargers. There's no Chiefs on there. It's good. It's good. Maybe it's just weird for you. Sometimes it does that. Oh, shoot, we got something. Been looking forward to it. My thumbnail. Okay. $4.99 super chat.
Combo breaker.
From Brandon Hickman. It says, Mike, you're the best. Huge Lions fan in Iowa with the West Side Detroit connections. So hyped for tonight. Go Lions. Thumbs up all these super chats. Brenton Hickman, thank you. And God bless you for that super chat. Thank you so much. And if you're veterans out there, I personally want to say thank you for your service. We love veterans on this channel. If you're family members of veterans, thank you for supporting your service members. God bless you. I'm a veteran myself. That is one thing we love on this channel. We always talk about that. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. As the thumbnail, what in the heck? It's not saying it on mine. Let me change it again. I'll change it again, but I'm telling you, it is not doing that on mine. That is weird. My thumbnail, it shows it is Lions and Chargers, but I'll change it again to Lions and Chargers. Maybe it just needs to get redone. Let's see. Let's do, it would be, yeah. All right. If it was on there, it's got to be changed now, but because I did it again. Let's see, Restore the Roar 24. Welcome to the Wood League. God bless you. Thank you so much joining the family. If you want to join, all you got to do is hit join. You can become a member of this channel like Restore the Roar. We got ibuprofen as a vet here. Thank you for your service. Thank you so much. What's up, Lions Kool-Aid? Welcome back, my friend. Mine is Lions Chargers. Mary Camp, roads is so much better. Side note, the road work sucked. Construction's been cray-cray. Mine also shows Lions and Chargers on the thumbnail. Yeah, it could be just something weird. Sometimes YouTube just is odd. I don't know why it does that. It will show something older, but mine shows that. That will be a YouTube problem. I don't know why that happens. And sometimes it does that to titles too, and that really is annoying. I don't know. It just YouTube does that sometimes. Bro, I definitely take you up on that, my friend. I'm always down to come up for a bar day. Thank you so much for removing the spam in the chat. I got to see really quick, do I have subscribers only on so you can chat? Because we're going to get spammed to the world if we don't. Red Wings fan dropped a $1.99 super chat. We are so back 30 years and still on the AD. Let's go, Red Wings fan. 35 minutes to go to the Honolulu Blue and Silver. So exciting to be back. And by the way, when the game starts, I'm gonna have to fix the game cast. So bear with me. This is a new season for me. I gotta switch it up. It's a whole new game. So I have to do that while the game is taking place. You want to know when I do it? Usually, I do it during the Hall of Fame game. But guess what? The Lions are in the Hall of Fame game, so I'm gonna have to do it live while I'm doing it. The picture shows Pat Mahomes. It's not. It must be an old one. You're gonna have to refresh it. I'm telling you, it's shows Jared Goff and actually Justin Herbert right now. Let's see, downtown there's some spots. The dugout is by the Shore's side. Always good to go. So a game, Hall of Fame game, starts in 35 minutes. If you see spam, please remove it. Hit that like button if you have not done so. It really does help the channel out. Right now we got 291 in the building. We got 207 likes. If we get to 250 likes, that would cut into it half. That would be amazing. It does help, and it pushes the content out there. Let's see, go to subscribers only. Let me see if it is already on there. Let me do customization. It is subscribers only. If you're not subscribed and you're listening to this and you want to comment and you say, why are you doing this, Mike? It's not a ploy for you to subscribe. It's because if you look at the chat, it gets spammed. You can easily unsubscribe after the stream is over if you feel like. But it's the spam disrupts the chat. We like to chat and have fun. It's annoying. So you have to subscribe for 5 minutes. And I apologize, but this has been horrible on my channel every year because I get big numbers. So spamming comes in here and spams big time. I hope now. Let's salute Mike in the chat. Let's see. Somebody called the Steelers and just took the whole Lions swag. Lions got all the swag now, right now. I mean, they're America's team right now. The Detroit Lions are America's team. They're the beloved Detroit Lions. And they're all swag. I'll put them in timeout. Are you talking about the spams? Yeah, the spams. That's what you could do. I don't care about anyone else. It doesn't matter. Everyone else is cool. Just the spam is annoying. My guy, AJ, Spirit of the Detroit Podcast, is in the building. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. Now, you say, why is that, Mike? Because he's dropping documentary Lions content that is so damn fire. I can't even put an emoji to show you how good it is. It is film done type of documentary. He spent countless hours of doing it. This is what he's going to go on his channel, and it's great. Check it out. Subscribe to Spirit of Detroit Podcast. Let's get him paid. Let's get him some money. I'm taking a shot for you. Dre Peasy, he's taking a shot for me. Forrest says, I've been subscribed for 2 years now. I love this channel, Forrest Daniels, and I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody coming in here. I don't, this is what it's about. We're family, right? You don't even be Lions fans, and we're having a good time. A lot of my subscribers are not even Lions fans. They just love the play-by-play commentary. They think it's the funnest of all time. Because we have fun. Not only are we going to do play-by-play, and I'm going to tell you what's happening on the field and who's doing good, bad, and the ugly, but we have fun doing so. And we're bringing a new segment. Are you guys ready for the new segment that I'm doing on my channel? This is the post-game video. It's going to be Cheeks Player of the Game, and I got a trophy of butt cheeks. So we're going to have Cheeks Player of the Game, and obviously we'll have MVP of the game, and that's how we're going to do it there. So a new thing coming up, Cheeks Player of the Game. I think I'll wait till the regular season to post it because preseason, who cares? I have you on 2 different devices on the same account because I'm just so excited for the first game. Nick, I'm with you. I'm so excited myself. I was on the huge show earlier in Grand Rapids, and I was on there for 3 hours already talking Lions. Just so excited. Everything is coming out. We are ready to see this football team take the step we have been waiting for since the Lions have been in existence. Take the perennial step to the Super Bowl.
For the Hall of Fame game, you're seeing pads, you're seeing helmets, you're seeing warm-ups, but you may not see any veteran stars tonight. Plenty of young talent on the field, though. We're going to start with the Chargers.
All the Lions fans are at the Hall of Fame game.
That's right. This might be the biggest young
Hall of Fame game. There's Lions fans galore, and the Huge is there. Bill Simonson from the Huge Show, and he says it's full of Lions fans, and you can see it right now in the stands. Why is that? Because it's just about a 5-hour drive from here. Go to Canton, Ohio, to watch the Lions play. Are you going to do like a Razzie Award of the worst player of the game? Yes, it's going to be it's going to be Cheeks player of the game, and it's going to be an award of butt cheeks. So that will be for the player who I think did the worst. And then we always do our MVP, right? Mike, if you could bottle that enthusiasm of yours, it would make billions. I know. And I'm just going crazy because I'm so excited for Honolulu Blue and Silver. I'm excited, man. You don't know. I don't watch TV, folks. You maybe relax and watch TV. I don't. What I do watch is football. So I get to watch something this year, and I'm super excited. And I'm super excited for Saturday. Big day on Saturday. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a really good day. Get to meet somebody that I'm excited to meet, and it's gonna be a great time. Are you gonna go? Let's see. Who listens to Mike? Lions fans. Who does not? Bears fans. Don't be like a Bears fan. Subscribe to Mike. Hey, I got Bears fans that'll like this channel. One of the biggest trolls in all of YouTube and all of sports is the Ghost of Judah Tribe. You know who's good buddies with me? The Ghost of Judah Tribe. And I would not be shocked if he jumps in here and he will talk crap to Lions. He does it for jokes. He's doing it for jokes, but he is a truly good dude. And if he's listening, man, love you, brother. Can't wait for you doing your streams, too. Again, I stream every single Lions game. Every single one. From this to Thanksgiving to, unfortunately, Christmas. I'm going to be streaming that game. Unfortunately, to the Super Bowl. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you're not a Lions fan, if you want to laugh your ass off, you come here. Because this is real emotion. I get happy, I get sad, I get pissed, and I get mad. But at the end of the day, I'm breaking down the play so you know what the hell is going on, who did good, bad, who did not so good, all of that lovely stuff. You get it right here. Lions is my favorite animal before I even knew football was a thing, and I was introduced to it when I was like 5. Nick, this is for you. How do you not like a lion, right? Lion, the king of the jungle, freaking eat your face off, just hardcore. That's what we got to do to the judges tonight. That's what we got to do to the judges. Who shall not be named? Lord Voldemort himself, the one and only Broski. Oh, there's one that's a real one. There's the real Broski, and then there's the fake one. Game starts in 28 minutes, folks. 28 minutes. We're going to have play-by-play. You're going to hear audio of the game. You will. Breakdown of the play. Everything you want in this game with your Lions fans, Chargers fans, Bears fans, Cardinals fans, Vikings fans, Packers fans. It don't matter. You're going to get the information right here. You stay tuned. I know it's preseason. It's not as entertaining as a regular season game, but we're going to make it as entertaining as humanly possible. I'm going to tell you who did good and bad. If you don't have the ability to watch the game, you have the ability to listen to it right here because the audio will be played. We have Lions Talk live in the morning. Dan the Man, appreciate you in the building. Make sure you subscribe to Lions Talk Live, my guy who's going to help me get a house, and I appreciate it. Looking into it right now, helping us get a house, man, and I appreciate it. Appreciate it. I don't know if you're going to be live for this game. If you are, hey, Put your stuff in there, man. Mike, you should have a Mountain Dew. Actually, I don't have any caffeine on me, but I do got Minute Maid lemonade. So that's pretty good there. Chad, Mike, I'm calling it now. He will have 100,000 by Thanksgiving game. Chad, if I get 100K by Thanksgiving, I'm going to do a backflip. That is the goal this year, to have my plaque. To be 100,000 subscribers. I started this 7 years. This is my 7th season doing the Lions. I average 17,000 subscribers a year. I am under that, like 14. If I can hit it, that would be great. If you could be one of those individuals to help me get to 100K, I would be appreciative. It is a goal that has been so hard to achieve. It is so difficult, the amount of hours you have to put into it to achieve the unthinkable is going to get achieved this year. And when I do it, it's going to be glorious. And by the way, Brandon Mason Show, make sure you subscribe to him. He's sending me out to Florida, to Miami Beach, when we hit 100K to celebrate on a yacht, on the ocean. It's going to be epic. Jays May says, we going to get you to 100K. I want to see that backflip. Oh, I'll have to, man. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Let's go, Micro, by 100K. I hope so. That would be glorious. I'll do what I can help. I appreciate all the help, folks. Everyone in here helps. Every single comment helps. Every subscription helps. Every like helps. That's how YouTube works. You have to like and comment, and it puts that algorithm cray-cray. Question for you now in the chat with 25 minutes to go till kickoff. Easy question here. I want you to spam the comment section with the answer. There's only 2 answers. Who's going to win the game? Do you have the Lions winning game? Put the L for Lions. You got the Chargers winning. Put C for Chargers. In the comments right now, spam L's or C's in the comments below. I got the Lions winning, so I'm spamming mine. L's right there. Lions, Lions, Lions. Yes, the score don't matter, but we like to have fun. And winning's always fun. It's always fun, regardless if it means nothing or not. Regardless if you're playing chess against a chess master or chess versus a 9-year-old. Winning is winning, and you play to win the game. We have LLLLF for fans, LLL Mike Glad for the season, L Lions from Jason Tom, L Lions, baby. The Pro Gamer says L doesn't matter but Lions. The Honolulu Blue and Silver Lions. So right now we're at 100% Detroit Lions victory. 100%. What are you looking for in spring training? I am looking for development of the young players, such as Terry Arnold, Jack Campbell. Jack Campbell coming to year 3, Terry Arnold to year 2. Looking for development of Giovanni Manu. So that's besides the rookies. Let's look at the development of the players we drafted last year as well. Giovanni Manu, I'm going to have a keen eye on him. He's done well in camp. He's physically in better shape. He's smoother in his stance. He's shown progress. I'm excited to see what he can do because I think if he continues to get better each year, maybe by the time Taylor Decker goes, he could be that replacement. We don't know. We just got to see development, right? I may have to get another drink here really, really quick. While I do, I'll let you hear the audio of the game.
It feels great going into the Hall of Fame, but, Coach, I wasn't waiting. I was playing golf, enjoying myself.
Well, I don't have much hair left from having to defend you twice a year.
I'm with you. I don't have much hair trying to beat your defenses.
Well, you got us good, but you really got the Lions. How are these Lions fans treating you here?
I tell you what, they've been really nice to me. They have appreciated. They had to go through some tough times to get to.
There we go. Sorry about that, folks. I had to get me another drink. It's a one-man crew here. I don't have any producer. It's all me doing everything. I got 5 or 4 screens going on right here. Lights. I got my thing here, my thing there. Got a here thing there. There's a lot of stuff going on here. And it's already hot in this room. It's already hot. It is 100 degrees in this room, even with the AC on, because I got these lights beaming on me. And it kills you. Let's get this voice better. How about Shannon Sharpe going into the Hall of Fame? Nothing but respect. He's a Hall of Famer. I'd like to see Herman Moore into the Hall of Fame. Why is that? Because I worked with him for 2 years, and he is awesome. I'd love to see Lomas Brown get into Hall of Fame. Why is that? Because he is awesome and deserved it. Mike, how tall are you? As I am only 6 foot tall, so when I played high school, I was more the slot guy. I was the guy to take the hit. I was like your Danny Amendola. I'm only 6 foot tall, so I'm not huge. Same size, not physically built. St. Brown is much. He's obviously physically way bigger, probably 40 pounds on me. But he's 6 foot tall too, just a solid rock. When I met him at training camp, dude he's just rock solid. See, it would be great to see Lomas Brown and Herman Moore in Hall of Fame. Yes, absolutely. Azure legend, I missed you. So I'd be backflip for $100,000 or $100K. Dude, $100K is insane. Insane if this actually occurs. And I think it's going to happen this year. It will happen this year. This is the year my career takes the next step. And all the people that threw me away, yeah, that was a mistake. You know, last time I got thrown away, my career exploded. And now it's doing it again. So when I started YouTube, I got haters from all the people that I knew said it was a stupid idea. Stupid idea. They told me, don't do it. It's a terrible idea. It's dumb. It's stupid. It's not dumb and stupid. It's not. And I'm trying to take it to the next level, and that's what we're doing here. Let's see, broken backflip. Hey, I got a fused neck, so I am like a 2x4 backflip. This is as far as I can put my head back because my neck is completely fused. I had a fusion in 2016. Mike, we are so back. Adam Jones, we are back. We are back. Lions football is great. It feels good to be back here. Oh, it feels amazing. It feels amazing. You know, shout out to everybody. I know we were fiending for football. We've all been wanting it. And it is back, baby. It is back. In 19 minutes. In 19 minutes, we got 332. Let's get to 300 likes, folks. Can we get to 300 likes? We can get to 300 likes. If you smash that like button, it does help the channel out. Why is that? Because the YouTube algorithm goes off likes. So it's really easy. It helps the channel out. Folks that are driving or inability to watch the game can listen to the game. And that's an invaluable thing for them. I hear it all the time during the NFL season. It's very appreciative. So if you do a favor and smash that like button, it helps out. Let's see. It looks like we made it. Yes, Target. Is Tim Patrick going to be playing this year? Yeah, Tim Patrick's going to be playing this year. 100%. Tim Patrick's our number 3 wide receiver. Tesla will be eventually his replacement, but Tim Patrick has absolutely got a spot on this roster. He knows the offense pretty well. Now, I do believe that Tesla is his replacement, and you'll see him get some plays, but 100%. Tom Grossi took 7 years to hit 100K. Now he's pulling $1 million. Once you hit that 100K spot, your channel goes to the next level. That's where it takes off. And that's what I'm trying to do this year. I'm trying to do it this year. It's going to happen. That's where the career takes off. That's where you make your money. All right? It's doing the unbelievable. It's like the Lions winning the Super Bowl. Do the unbelievable. When everyone tells you you can't, you say F it, and you do it. That's what we do here on this channel. Grit. I have a good feeling, Tesla. I love the fact that the Lions are his favorite NFL team growing up. Absolutely. He lives 15 minutes from me. Tesla lives 15 minutes from me in Hudsonville. I love Hudsonville. Absolutely a great town. I was looking to get a house a while ago there, and I potentially could be doing it now. I like that area. So it's awesome that he is a player that grew up a Lions fan. He lives right here in West Michigan. He's playing for his favorite team, and he's damn good. Honestly, I'm saying 11-6 this season. 11-6 would not be bad. I understand that's a worse record, but our schedule is much tougher. It is. So I won't be mad. If the Lions got to 11 wins, I would be. As long as we win the NFC North, I don't care, folks. It's about winning the NFC North. It's about winning the playoffs and getting to a Super Bowl. 15-2 got us kicked out of the playoffs round 1. I don't care. I want to get and win a Super Bowl. That's what it's about this year. Win the Super Bowl. I watch you, Tom Grossi, and Brandon Perna. I had Brandon Perna on this channel last year. Really cool. Member for 11 months, Red Wings fan in California. Says 30 years and I'm still on active duty. Here's to 100K, 30 years active duty serving his country. Thank you for your service. That is a long time. Holy cow. I did 8 years. 30, you got body of steel to withstand that many years of the Army, or wow. You are built like a tank, bro. Let's see, didn't you go out on a date during last season? Yes, I did, Jason, and that didn't work out so well. But I got one on Saturday for the first time in a while. I haven't really done anything in a while, so super stoked. Let's see, I hope you're feeling better. My back is, this has been the worst summer of all time. My back, if you didn't know, holy smokes, I was bedridden for over a month. So I threw my back out, tore my muscle, went to my hip. Bad stuff happened, and now I'm starting to get back on my feet. Still bad. I still slowly get up when I walk. My spine still hurts, but it's going in the right direction right now. Third worst JB3 in the building, my boy. JB3 in the building. And I'm going to be working with JB3 and starting a YouTube channel. And we're going to get him going. And I'm going to get this man to 1,000 subs as fast as I possibly can. Because he needs to have it. And I want him to be successful. And I want him to have a good life. So I'm going to do everything I can to get my buddy to where I'm at. Everything humanly possible. That's my goal. Let's see. I saw DraftKings post for an all NFC North offense, and they put Josh Jacobs over Jahmyr. Oh, I would never take Josh Jacobs over Jahmyr Gibbs. That is absolutely stupid. I would never do that. Never. Jahmyr Gibbs is absolutely the guy. Holy smokes. Meaning, what happened? You can't hear me? What? Sound is screwed. Let's see. What? Is it screwed? Mike, you cut your mic off? What? Everything sounds good on my end. Let's see. What in the hell?
Behind those teams instead of being right there, so it's going to be a good year.
Detroit will be better on
Is it better now?
because they're going to.
Is it better now? Is it better now? Is it better now? Hear you fine. I can hear you. Sounds good here to me. Can we agree? Okay, so I don't know what that was. Okay, I can hear you. All right, I have no idea what happened, but I just pressed a button. It sounds good. So, and I appreciate you. Anytime that there's an audio error or anything, you let me know because I can forget. Also, same with the Gamecast. Keep me up on that. It does screw up. Let's see. Yeah, I can't hear anything. I'm not sure. Jason, this one is simple. If you can't hear anything, get out and come back in. That is YouTube. That's YouTube. So get back out, go out and come back in. Mike is in and out. Is it in and out, or is it me, or is it your sound is fine? Anyone that can't hear, close your YouTube and reopen it. There you go. The sound is good. JB3 is very good with sound, and he knows this stuff because he's going to be a YouTuber as well. Leave him come back, and if your sound is bad, that's what he's telling you, and that's what it is. It's good to go. Yeah, I don't know. It's YouTube, folks. YouTube has been messing up as of late. It does this with the audio, first off. It's been changing the thumbnails and changing the headlines. It keeps going to old. I have noticed this now throughout YouTube, and I wonder if they can fix this glitch that has been going on. Yes, if you can't hear me, just hit that refresh button. It's YouTube. It's not me. 12 minutes to go for the game to start, and we're going to get after it. Over and under of Amon-Ra St sacks, definitely under 4. Holy smokes, that would be crazy. Lisa DeLorenzo in the building, one of my favorite subscribers. Appreciate you, Lisa. Always there. You've been there from almost day one. Chad the Historian, do you think that Genty will be better than Gibbs this year? No, because Gibbs is in year 3. Genty's going to be all, and Gibbs is on a better offensive line and a better team. I think that Jahmyr Gibbs will have better numbers, but Genty is a beast. Absolutely is a beast. Unless they feature him all the time, and maybe he'll get more, but I think Gibbs is going to get a ton of touches. Anything that we have seen in training camp is indication he's going to be utilized a lot. What game on the schedule do you think will give us the hardest time? There are so many games on the schedule that can give us a hard time. This is a tough schedule, very tough. The Philadelphia Eagles, we face Philadelphia in Philadelphia. I'll go with that as the hardest game. You know, they won the Super Bowl. Their defensive line is amazing, and they got bodies and dogs on that defensive line of many players. So I'm going to go with the Philadelphia Eagles as they're my team that I would be most scared about right now. And adding commercials on YouTube videos. I can't do nothing about that, man. That's YouTube. YouTube, hey, I tell you what, there's a lot of commercials in radio. They have a ton of commercials as well. Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery. I love the fact that John Morton is going to have both on the field. It's going to be bananas, and they should have done this last year, Jason Tom. Not Rob! Jason Tom. I cannot wait to watch the two back sets. I cannot wait to see those two on the field at the same time because I think it's absolutely going to change the dynamic of how defenses even approach this dynamic offense. We were the best offense last year. I don't know how good this offense is going to be. I think it's going to be good. But having those two on the field, it's going to cause problems for defenses. So many things they can do. 379 in the chat. Amazing. Keep coming in here. Jared Goff chants. We love it. JB3 is laughing. He goes, ha ha, ha 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 ha. Let's see, who's going to play center? It's going to be Graham Glasgow. He is going to be your center for this year. That's what it's looking like. Tate Ratledge, for the last 5 practices, has been on the right side. You're not going to see Tate Ratledge play this game. He's not going to do that. He's not playing. Same with Tyleik Williams. Those two are not playing this game. It's going to be second strings in there in the game for the Lions. Ben Johnson has had enough to worry about. Hot take, he tanks this season so he can draft high IQ quarterback. No way he's going to attempt to tank. No coach attempts to tank a season. Caleb Williams, he's the reason he went there because he loved Caleb Williams and those painted fingernails. He liked having flowers on your head. You know, that's a leader of men. Can't wait to see Johnson flop as a first-year head coach. I don't know if he's going to flop or not. I couldn't tell you. We'll see, on Sundays. I hope he flops, right? I hope he fails because we don't want him good in the NFC North. Jesus loves you, says, God bless you in every moment. Go Lions. Right back to you, my friend. Jared Goff, let's go Lions. Long time not see. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I would love to see two-back sets tonight. I don't know if we'll see that. I think it's going to be extremely vanilla tonight. Why is that? You don't want to show anything. This is the preseason, so I don't know if we'll see that. I'd like to see one time at least. I mean, if we're implementing it a lot, maybe you'll see it. Mike, your intro is too long, says Mike. Your intro is too long. I don't know whether Ben Johnson flops or not, but I don't think they will go to the playoffs. I don't think they go to the playoffs. Still, look at the teams. The Vikings are good, right? The Eagles are good. The Lions are good. The Commanders are good. The Rams are good. I think the Packers are better than the Bears right now. The Vikings are better than the Bears right now. Ben Johnson in this offense struggled in camp so far. I mean, that's to be expected. But they're a new team with like a complete whole new system and everything, so I think they'll struggle early on. 444 in the chat on a Hall of Fame game. That is pretty good. I was not expecting that for a preseason game. Can we get to 350 likes? That's 30 away. The game starts in 6 minutes. We have the game start here, so we're really excited to get this game going on. Hall of Fame game, Lions and Chargers. If you're new to this channel, subscribe to the channel. We do games every single game. Preseason game, regular season game, playoff game. You hear the audio of the game. So you're going to hear the audio of the game. We're going to do play-by-play. There's going to be no commercials. I mute the audio for the commercials. The only commercials that will take place on here is the ads from YouTube. Nothing I can control there. We're going to break the play down. We're going to have a good time. Who did good? Who did bad? There's a ton of players, a lot of backups for each team, so bear with me. This is not the starters. It's going to be a lot going on the field, but we're going to take care of it, and we're going to have this be a successful stream for you. Gregory says, very difficult is not using the offensive player of a single back, 3 receiver set, 2 backs. I don't know. I want to see 2 backs, Jahmyr, David, J-Mo, St. Brown, Laporta. Scary. That would be a scary little formation. Go Lions, go Tigers, go Pistons, go Red Wings. Yeah, it's been a great year to be a Detroit fan, too. I don't mind the commercials because it does support your channel. Yeah, it's just YouTube commercials. Those are quick. It only lasts, 15 seconds the most. Mike, if Allen sucks, should we bring back Boyle? Never. Never bring back Tim Boyle. Never. Tim Boyle should never come back to Detroit. Tim Boyle can't even throw. If Tim Boyle was in this game, he would throw over the stadium. The balls, he could throw cannons, but they just are wild cannonballs. It's like a drunk sailor. He could somehow throw it 50 yards behind him. He's a weird arm, man. So no. Anything but Boyles. No David Blouse, no Boyles. We're going in a different direction, folks. Game starts in 4 minutes, 4 minutes, 4 minutes, and we got some Honolulu Blue, we got some Silver, we got some Lions, we got some Chargers. We have a great game because it's the first game of the year, and it's preseason, so we're all ecstatic. We're all jubilant to see some football. We're all ready for this season to get rid of the bad season of last year, go in the right direction this year, and be the man that we believe we could be. I recognized the voice. Was like, hey, appreciate you, man. Someone just hit me up. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lisa Del Lorenzo hitting me up. I got a lot of people hitting me up right now. I will get to it when I can. I promise. But that's not right now, because the game is going to start in about 3 minutes. And can't wait to get for it. Dr. Detroit in the building. Dr. D, my man right there. Do we sign Matthew Judon, Mike? I don't know. I hope we get a Judon or a Zadarius Smith. I would prefer Zadarius Smith before Matthew Judon, but I would love to have another body on that defensive line. That is a absolute fact. I would like to do that before week 1. Before week 1, I would like to do that. We will have the audio of the game coming on very shortly. The game starts in 3 minutes. It's at a commercial break. We don't do commercials on here. When it comes on, we'll get it. $2 super chat by Amadeus. Hey, Mike, thanks for your service. Thank you so much for that super chat, and I truly do appreciate it, and God bless you. Super chats is just amazing that you guys actually do that, and it's well appreciative on here, and I truly, truly do appreciate that. That's what it's all about, fun. It's all about fun. We do have a super chat menu, except for there's no drinks on here. Why? Because I went from studio to chair, and I had no time to get the drinks. So, but if you want a super chat, I could do everything else. That's my bad. It's preseason for my channel as well, and we will get that fixed very, very shortly. It has been an extremely busy week here for me and for the channel and for the career. A lot going on. Just a lot going on. 7 Mile here, just glad Anzo's back. If you didn't know, I will go ahead and remind folks. Alex Anzalone he was back, right? But he got $250,000 roster given to him. So more like a roster bonus was given to him. And he has $750,000 he can make up this year in play. So if he does well, he can gain another $1 million by the end of the year. So he didn't get a contract extension. He got a little bit of a pay raise. What does that mean? This is his last year probably in Detroit. That's what it means. Had to sneeze. Here we go, folks.
The NFL season.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Chargers and the Detroit Lions.
The Detroit Lions.
But first, let's meet the Pro Football Hall of Fame class of 2025. A defensive end who spent 12 seasons with
The jingle will get me copywritten, so I have to mute the jingle. That do. So I do it for a little bit. I will put it back on there when the jingle is over. It gets you copywritten, and then the stream gets off, and then you're all pissed off, and I'm pissed off. So we don't want that. But they're walking out there.
7 seasons with the Green Bay Packers and was the first player in NFL history.
Sharp, Sterling Sharp. Let's go Lions. Yes, folks. It is nearly here. They're letting the Hall of Famers come on the field. They're getting their love.
7 seasons with the Eagles, followed by 7 more years with the Saints and Raiders.
It's football time in America. Oh, my gosh. It feels so good to have football back. It feels so good. Jason Tom, I got you. I appreciate you, my friend. And JB3, don't even hum it, bro. Yeah, like, don't even hum it, bro. Take no chances, he says. Takes no chances. Rob. I'm going to drink. I'm going to punch people. I'm going to punch walls. And loser. All right, let's get this thing going here, folks. They're still putting them out there, and the jingle's still going. Listening to me is better than punching holes in walls. Yeah, I kick a family out the house because I'm a loser.
It's Saturday afternoon. Tonight, the traditional start of the NFL preseason. Good evening. Thanks for having us in.
Here we
Mike
go,
Tirico,
folks.
Chris Collinsworth. We start at the end of July. We take it to the very end in Super Bowl 60 in Santa Clara, pal.
Guys, ready?
You think Jared has just got off the golf course or what? I mean, biggest day of his life. This is hilarious.
I know Sterling did.
Yes.
That's for sure.
Yes.
All right, so we are going to end this season in Santa Clara. That's where the Lions ended their season 2 years ago. Got to the NFC
Let's get to
Championship
400
game.
likes.
Last year, 15 wins. Great
400
season.
likes.
A stunning home playoff loss to Washington. Chris, a lot of the same characters are back for Detroit.
What up,
the
brother?
Lions were so good a season ago. They really were, but they just simply ran out of bodies, especially on the defensive side late in the season and for the playoffs. The good news is, though, that they get Aidan Hutchinson back. Yeah. And that guy was on pace. I know he didn't play a lot of games, but on pace to be in contention, not just for Defensive Player of the Year, but for the MVP.
They're talking a lot of Lions in the state of Michigan. Michigan is where Jim Harbaugh won the national championship with the Wolverines 2 years ago. Last year, comes to the Chargers from 6 wins to 11. And this team this year, it's starting to look like a Jim Harbaugh.
All right, folks, I got to go back to here really quick because it will get you copyrighted a little bit. They got that jingle in the background. The Darns in the building says, wouldn't it want to spend the opener any other way? Absolutely, right? Having fun with the folks on the live stream. Daniel says, shout me out, please. Daniel, I'm shouting you out right now. Hutch. I see a lot of that in there. We're all excited to see Hutch this year. It is great.
To it end,
okay, they're going to another commercial break, and then kickoff will happen for the Hall of Fame game. So bear with us, folks. Another commercial break from the NFL. If you know about streams, you know that the commercials are absolutely ludicrous on games, and it will. The only time from now on the audio will be muted is if there is a commercial. Pretty much that's it. So you'll hear the game. Well, I want to see our rookies tear it up, second son, and that's why we need to have these quarterbacks play well tonight, is so we can evaluate these young receivers, because there's a lot of young receivers on this roster that are battling it out. And Tesla being the most notable one, right? So we got Lovett and all. We got some other folks in there that's trying to make a name for themselves. We need to get the ball out a little bit. Hutch is the best man. He is the best man. Hutch is the best man. You're my favorite Lions play-by-play YouTuber to listen to from Burnt Walker Tharius. Thank you so much, man. I truly do appreciate it, and I really do this because I enjoy it. You guys enjoy it, and we just have fun. That's what it's all about. And it's raw emotion. I am a fan of this team, and so I get happy, I get sad, I get pissed, I get mad, but I'm not a simp, and I don't puke all the time. So we have fun on this channel, and that's how it works. Let's see. Will Hendon Hooker crush it tonight? Will he crush it tonight? I hope so. Rumors are Kyle Allen is going to be starting quarterback. So if that's the case, it'd probably be the second half with Hendon Hooker. We'll see how he does. Remember, with the second half, he's going to have probably more third strings, and that stinks, but I would love to see Hooker out there have a great game tonight. This is what we all Hendon Hooker is probably the number one guy we're watching right now. It's QB2. Who's going to take that spot? We want young Hendon to do that. That's what we're all rooting for. We drafted this guy to be the backup. We drafted this guy to be able to come in if Goff goes down. So we want to see that progress in year 3. It's year 3. It's time for him to do that. So that's what it's all about. Vikings fan, but love your show. The Muddy Acres, thank you so much. And you're going to have your team's really good. The Muddy Acres Homestead. I'm a Lions fan. Obviously, the Vikings, the NFC North. But for me to say that your team is bad would be full of it. They're actually, to me, they're still up there, is one of the best, right? I think JJ probably does really good with your offense. And that's a scary team. Mike, I loved it when you say you're a fan of gouging your eyes then. Yes. Well, when I was covering the team during the Matt Patricia eras, I really enjoyed getting eaten by a shark or taking a nap on a railroad track at midnight or jump into a woodshed, or take a knife and just throw it in my neck or put gasoline on me and light a match, right? But it's different now. The Lions are good. So I can't do that anymore. Now it's like winning the lottery or finding treasure. That's what it's about. Here we go, folks. The commercial is coming back. We finally going to get some kickoff relatively soon.
This week, the world witnessed an unimaginable act of violence at the New York City home of the NFL and neighboring businesses. We salute the heroism and bravery of law enforcement.
Says, let's bring back Tim Boyle. No Lions Kool-Aid. That is a terrible idea. Of all the ideas you have ever suggested on my channel for over the years, that will go down as the worst one. Tim Boyle shall never wear a Lions jersey again. And these spams are going crazy, man. If you got wrenches, spam these guys or wrench these guys out of here. So bad. My goodness. That's how bad the spam is, folks. Nice hair, Phil. Thank you. Yeah, and it's just 2 months in. So it's got a long ways to go. Long ways to go. So I appreciate it. But it's feeling good. It's feeling good. No more Boyle, no more Sudfeld. Bring back Tim Boyle, please. Oh, you guys are funny. Please remove the spam. Do I have to get more? I may have to get more wrenches if the spam's going to be bad this year. Let's see. Yeah, standard. All right. Yeah, it's getting pretty cray-cray with the spamming, so I'm going to make some more wrenches here. Really, once I've seen a lot of the people I've seen many times. Broncos fan here. Sub to see you beat the Chargers. Please don't let me down. I hope we definitely beat the Chargers for you, but even though winning doesn't matter. But happy you come here even as a Broncos fan. I hope you enjoy it. We're going to have a great time here. You don't have to be a Lions fan to sub because we do play-by-play every single game. Sorry, I'm back. You have not missed anything right now. You have missed nothing. Go Lions, living the faith. Sorry, loaded. We got Anzalone back. Yes. Coach looks focused. He is focused. Mike, I'll take a wrench. Remember, it's just to remove basically the spam. That's it. That's my wrenches. Because the spams are really, really bad. Really, really bad. Still no kickoff yet. Look how this is. This is just preseason spam. Wait till we get to the regular season and playoffs. Oh, my goodness. Like and sub, please. From West Olive. Hey, West Olive, right down the road. My buddy Brent lives in West Olive. Stanton Corners is in West Olive. All right, here we go, folks.
Who work in the league office, folks you don't see, but who make this league the success it is. All of you are on our minds collectively
as we
start the season here tonight.
Let me know.
The season is year 5 for the Lions head coach, Dan Campbell, who spoke with Melissa Stark a short time ago.
The Lions coming off a historic season, Dan. It didn't quite end the way you might have hoped, but what are you most excited about building upon from last year?
Well, I think just going back to work, you know, with the guys that we have, man, you don't, every year, man, when you fall a little bit short of what the ultimate goal is, man, you don't take those things for granted. You want to make sure you don't repeat that mistake, and every little thing matters. And so that's where we're at. Our guys, we start over.
And you have a new
$2 super chat by D Community.
What challenges does that present?
Thank you so much,
well, it's just about us all working together in the communication. The good news is that I've worked with both of these guys, and they're outstanding coaches. It's just about now that they're in those roles.
Hey, man.
Us being all on the same page, which we will work out all the kinks before the season gets here. It'll be awesome.
Dan, great to see you. Have fun tonight.
Yeah, you too. Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, here, folks.
The energy and passion of not just Dan Campbell, but Jim
NFL
Harbaugh, who played in this game
boys
during
and
his
girls.
career, and is from about
Start
a couple
your
hours. He was born
it's
in
about
Toledo,
to get hairy.
Ohio. Stage set as we welcome you to the Pro Football Hall of Fame game presented
Let's go,
by
baby.
Novartis. Usually it is steamy and hot. It feels like football tonight. It's in the 60s. It's overcast, no rain.
All right, kickoff
nice
is about to occur.
You're saying we could just skip right to the regular season.
Lions receive the ball first. Lions are on
We'll tell you about
offense
the
first.
adjustment to the kickoff rule. Cameron Dicker kicks. Dominic Lovett, Grant Stewart back for Detroit. The season begins, and Grant Stewart is the man who's going to catch it and
25.
bring it back. And he almost fumbled the ball. He got his hands
down.
back on
There
it
could have been a fumble. I don't know if it's actually a fumble or not.
Line.
Let me get the game cast
He
correct.
came away with it. Stewart, who by trade is a linebacker, new to this Detroit team. Let's see if he got his hands back on it. He did not, and it's Chargers ball.
Wow,
so Stewart, who played running back in his
terrible way to
past,
start the game.
briefly in college, given the chance to bring one out, turns it over, and the Chargers come up with it in the person of Caleb Murphy.
Try and get the game cast for you set. All right, it's preseason.
See the punch there. The punch was made by Kendall Williamson.
So you see what the defense
a safety
can do
for the Chargers, and the question we here in the booth.
1,000 people in the chat. Can you get to 500 likes? We're at 1,000 in the chat.
Operations as
all right.
usual. Trey Lance, the number 3 overall pick for the 49ers 4 seasons ago, begins at the quarterback.
Play action, he rolls out left.
Their first round pick,
he
is
throws
the back.
It, it's caught.
And on the boot, he'll throw it complete to Will Dissly, the tight end. Gain of 9
Second
for
down to
Dissly, who had a terrific 50-catch season a year ago. Chris, Trey Lance, a guy we have seen a lot of
the mobile
in terms of being on rosters, but not on the football field.
A guy that is still very young, younger than Michael Penix, younger than Tyler
former
Shuck, who's going to be
pick.
the Saints quarterback apparently this year.
All right, second and 1.
Justin Herbert is the guy who is going to try and help him along, but the big question really is,
2 receivers,
can Jim
1 back, ball snap.
the code?
It's going to be a run in the middle. Flag on the
first
play.
round pick, Hampton with the run. A penalty flag is down as Marion Hampton
flag
out of North
on
Carolina, taken 22nd overall in the draft as a first down for the moment.
Offside. Defense number 53.
That's not a good start.
Results in a first down.
Zach Cunningham, the linebacker, offside. First down for the Chargers' first round pick.
53 is Trevor Nowaski.
It's exciting. We're seeing a lot of stuff in here. Not only the new young running back, Amon-Ra St.
He was offsides by 1 yard.
I've never
going
heard
on
such
here,
praise about a guy. I mean, every coach that we talked to said, this guy just has a
not a good start to
getting
the
in the
Lions right
gap
now.
and getting in the holes
here.
and just has
right,
this
first and
natural
10
downhill ability, then the ability to make people miss, ability to run over people. And they are really excited. Jim Harbaugh was telling us that if we had a chance to redraft, we're taking him again. Same thing, same guy.
Ball snap, it's going to be a run down the middle.
High pass, run down
Still running.
And there
Gain
is
of 8
Hampton
yards.
on the run. Good looking run to the 5-yard line. He goes.
Second down and 2.
So it'll be second and short. Good to get a
3
look
more
at the
subs to
leading running back in
85,800.
the
If there's
Atlantic
3
Coast
you in there,
last year.
subscribe like Jody Blunt did.
15
Islam
touchdowns,
Sharma
over 1,500 yards the last
Sean
2
Keller
years in
did.
college. And I think that fits that
1995
Jim
did.
Harbaugh
Antoine
description
Brods
of what we've been talking about,
Second and 2.
This offensive line has gotten bigger. Of course, everybody talks about Mekhi Becton coming over. He'll be the right guard for this
Under
football
center,
team.
2 backs.
Big, powerful running backs and offensive
It's a
line.
fumble, but Lance got it.
Issues again.
Third
Lance
down
falls
and
on it. So
2 or
Zion
3.
Johnson, starting guard who's never played center, is in there at center.
It's third
2 snaps ago was a high shotgun snap. That
Put
time
threes in the comment section. It's third down, folks.
But
we
they
need a
would
stop.
love to
STOP.
have Zion
Put
Johnson,
3
who is
in the
one of the more
comments.
athletic guys that they have on that offensive line, have the
down.
ability to get in there and play that position. He
Third
and Bradley
down and
Bozeman,
short.
who had been the center, just flip-flopping. I think
In the
ultimately
gun
he
is
goes back
Lance.
to
You have
guard.
4
Zion
receivers,
Johnson
1
does.
back.
But at least they're getting him some experience.
Ball
in
snap.
case.
It's going to be a run to the outside.
Turning the corner.
He does not get the first down. Great tackle by Rock
who came in for the Lions this year and makes
Rock
the tackle
Ya-Sin.
at the corner. Veteran, played some time in San Francisco.
I got to admit, I was watching for
great
Hampton to make
tackle
one
by
of these
Sin.
Superman moves that we've been hearing about, and Rock Ya-Sin said, I've been around this league a few years. I'll take care
Great
of that
tackle by Rock
This
Ya-Sin.
is a Detroit team that, as you said at the beginning, ran out of bodies, especially in the secondary at the end of the game, into the season last
All
year.
right,
And
so
Ya-Sin,
4th and 2. They're
his
going to go
7th
for
year
it.
in the
Lance
league,
under
makes the
center.
play in the open field. Chargers going to go
It's
for
going to be a
4th
play
and 2.
action. It's going to be a pass, and it's a touchdown.
Touchdown brought in by Will Dissly. He had 2 last year.
Play action killed us.
And the 8th-year tight end out of Washington puts the Chargers on the board with the year's first score.
How about that nice little touch pass there from Trey Lance? I knew he could throw it. I knew he could put the fastball out there, but watch as he bootlegs
bit
out
on
here
that
and
play
rolls
action,
out.
man, and they
Just
bite
drop
on
it
it
in
all
the
the
bucket,
time.
sort of over top of the defender. Perfectly done. If you want to say, how do you start your first drive? There you go. That was a nicely done play call and play.
1,102 in the chat. Can we get to 500 likes?
Kicker with either team.
All right,
So
it's
going
to be going to a commercial break
should be
here in a
there when the
second.
season starts for real.
We don't do commercials
Cameron
on this
Dicker
channel.
knocks through the extra.
So we're going to mute the audio really quick as we don't do commercial breaks on here. So what did we see? Great play by Rock Ya-Sin. Great tackle there. Defense bit on the play action. And Grant Stewart, who I was hyping up, did not do special teams so well. So that is quite interesting how that played out right there. So super, super, super excited. Let me get this extra point on there. For there, it is 7-0. Lions offense takes the field next. Please don't ruin the game by announcing the plays before it happens. Yeah, if you guys somehow get to see the play, please don't do it for everybody else. We just hit a number change, 85,400. 100. This is way more successful of a preseason game than I thought it could possibly be. This is great. Can we get to 86,000 tonight? That would be crazy. If we get 200 more subs, we can do a complete number change. It'd be 14,000 away from a big number. Super excited about that. Lions, we can see what their offense is going to do now, right? Their special teams dropped the ball there. The defense gave up. What can the offense do? Grant Stewart absolutely is not getting cut. No way. He's just not going to be getting the ball on special teams. I'm so tired of all these spams. I know it's so bad this year. It's always bad. It's been brutal. Grant Stewart, he's a veteran. No, he's not going to get cut. He's been playing well on defense. That was a special teams thing. He just won't do that anymore. Just put the Rocky in his spot. I like what I saw from Rocky Sin. That was a good open field tackle. He's battling to make a roster spot. And that's how good the depth at the cornerback position is. He's battling to make a roster spot. It's great. You look great. You've been working out. Thank you so much. Yes, I have been. And, yep, he's the linebacker. Grant Stewart's the linebacker. I bet Mike hits 100K by Christmas. If so, totally deserved. I hope I could hit. That'd be a great Christmas present. Why did it do that? Why did Discord do that? Let's see. That's weird. It's on there, see? I don't know. We got a $5 super chat from the Singles Dad Club. Thank you so much. Great to see you, Mike. Your audio is a little quiet compared to the TV. Okay, thank you.
On the onside,
I switched that up for you.
Fourth quarter only now. Any point you can determine.
All right.
Onside kick.
Here we go.
Kick to Stewart again.
Oh, Stewart does take it. 25 to the 35-yard line.
He holds on to the ball as he gets out to the 35-yard line. Getting a look at Stewart in a return role for the second time for Detroit.
All right, offense coming out.
So the Lions,
Kyle Allen, first quarterback.
Quarterback situation is being sorted out in this preseason behind Jared Goff. First, it will be Kyle Allen. Later, we'll see Hendon Hooker. Allen, new to the team, was on the Pittsburgh roster last year. Buffalo before that.
All right, Allen
Chris,
takes
15 in 5 years. We've seen him start
19
at the
games
35.
Here
in the NFL.
Allen under center.
And win games and play well, and he's the sure thing, right? If you're going to go with a backup quarterback, has experience, he's the guy more so than anybody else on this team right now.
Craig Reynolds again.
Is the starting running back for Detroit. Runs to the edge, gets a couple of yards. Dean Leonard
flag on the play.
Tackle, but we have a flag down on the play.
Offense number 84.
Oh, yeah.
10-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
Detroit's tight end Shane Zylstra.
Come on, boys. You got to be.
For the
this
hold,
has got to get better than
some
this.
Chargers starters out there on offense.
All right, it's first and 20.
We will not have any Lions starters out here in this first of their 4 preseason games.
Get together, boys.
It's interesting to watch, though, Kyle Allen come out of here in 5 different teams, 5 different offenses in the last 5 years, came out of the Pittsburgh system. And he said, yeah, very similar to Mike Tomlin, right? You come out and get the same sort of
Allen under center, 3 receivers.
Dan Campbell.
Ball snap. It's given to Craig Reynolds down the middle.
20.
A gain of 1 yard, second down, and
only about
19.
a yard that time into this Chargers defense. Of course, the Lions offense, big story is the change in coordinator. Ben Johnson is now the head coach in the division of the Chicago Bears. And the man on the right there, John Morton, 55 years old, takes over in Denver, pass game coordinator last
second down,
2 years.
19.
Before that was with Detroit, so he's been around
the gun is Allen, 3 receivers, 2 at the bottom.
Years in the Ben Johnson Lion offense.
Johnny Mo.
Yeah, exactly. That's what everybody calls him.
Ball snap. Allen looks right. Stands in pocket. He throws it. Caught. Oh, he dropped it.
It's incomplete. In and out of the hands of one of the players the Lions want to see in action. Dominic Lovett, the 7th round pick.
Catch the football,
at the University
guys.
of Georgia,
Good
who
pass.
opened eyes in camp.
3rd and 18.
But drops his first one here.
Yeah, that was a tremendous throw that time by Kyle Allen. It was
Lovett
thrown
dropping
right
the ball.
between the linebackers, timed out absolutely perfectly. And it's the one thing you've got to get used to within this Lions offense. The ball is supposed to be on you when you make the break. and just not quite
In the gun is Allen. 3 receivers, 1 back.
And the guy who made the hit, Nico
4
Reed,
receivers, ball snap. It's going to be a run by Fred Reynolds.
His
he gains 4 yards.
Draw for Reynolds here on 3rd down.
They will punt.
Not much to the 31-yard line.
Love it, drop the ball.
Linebacker makes the stop.
Lions 7th round draft.
Detroit, a sloppy first 4 minutes and 15 seconds. Fumble, couple of flags, and a quick 3-and-out.
You know, just having a few starter types in the lineup sometimes can make your team feel a little bit different.
4th and 14, punt formation comes out.
That is Nyheim Miller-Hines, who is the same Nyheim Hines that we saw star in the league and have success a few years back. Indianapolis and Buffalo. Now known as Nyheim Miller-Hines, signed with his Chargers team, waiting for the kick from Jack Fox. Outstanding year again last year for Fox. Lions punter boots
Caught
it,
at
middle
the
of the field,
25.
45-yarder.
Still to 25 gains. Nothing. Well, gains about a yard. Great job, special teams unit. Good coverage unit right there.
Of 3 yards.
All right, folks, they're doing a little jingle there. They're talking about uniforms and stuff, and I can't do the jingle. Gets you copywritten. You're not missing a play. We'll get right back to the game as soon as this jingle's over. Again, you're not missing a play. It's just showing Jim Harbaugh stuff. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do it right now. 74 will put me at 85,900 subscribers. If you're one of those 74 not subscribed, all you got to do is hit it. It's awesome, man. We have fun on this channel. We have a good time. Get back to the game.
To Houston, we're dark khakis here. Jim didn't get the memo that we were going to do the whole production element with the traditional Harbaugh khakis.
I think he's got it figured out.
Play action, Lance.
In many different ways.
Goes underneath. Caught.
Look
runs
deep.
to the
Gonna
30.
check it down. And Jared Patterson has it just out to the 35-yard line. Good pickup of about 6 yards.
2nd down and 4.
Trey Lance looking good, and Jim Harbaugh.
Will they score on this drive? Why for yes and for no in the comments? Will the Chargers score on this drive? Why for yes and for no?
Ripping it out
2nd down and 4.
He's a player, and the other thing you've got to remember about this quarterback is that, okay, Greg Roman's the offensive coordinator, and we have seen him with Colin Kaepernick. We have seen him with mobile quarterbacks, Lamar Jackson. What might they do with this guy?
3rd and 4.
Good rush by the Lions. Nothing open for Lance. Pass is incomplete. We
3rd
saw the
down.
talent in the draft.
We
when he
need
was taken
3s in the comments right now. We need the ball back to go to the Lions offense. Put 3s in the comment section. Spam with 3s. It's 3rd.
Then got the job in this season-ending ankle injury in Week 2 in 2022. So that limited his San Francisco time. Traded to the Cowboys after Brock Purdy wins the job in San Francisco. Really around just to learn the Cowboys system. 1 year backs up. Starts the last game last year, Week 18. No playoff significance.
In the gun is Lance. 4 receivers, 3 up top, 1 at the bottom.
Will help resurrect his career as he's behind Justin
Lions
Herbert.
looking at blitz.
Let's see if he pulls out a little
Lance
mobility.
looks. He throws a lofted pass. Perfect catch.
Brought in. Nice grab by Andre Lambert-Smith. They're calling him KLS in camp.
Huge gain for the Chargers there. 1st down.
In camp as well.
One so quickly off the line of scrimmage, just an easy throw, bringing the pressure right up the middle.
All right, 1st and 10 at the 35.
So far,
they're going to run it.
Lance has looked great.
Gain about
on the ball.
3 yards.
Gives Patterson for a couple of yards on that play. Lambert-Smith got open against Ennis Rakestraw, who is the Lions' 2nd-round pick of a year ago.
Trey Lance is looking pretty good. That was a nice little loft of a pass.
The Detroit secondary.
Yeah, and you talked about Lambert-Smith.
Here's a 4.37
Are you kidding me? Guy, so it gives them some versatility on the outside. So many times last year it was Ladd McConkey or nobody. Now they've got some additional speed on the outside to go along with Quentin Johnson and Ladd McConkey.
2nd and 8, ball snap. They're going to run it down the middle. A gain of 2 yards. 3rd down.
He'll run it for about a yard.
All right, put those 3s in the comments. Yeah, Rock is looking rock solid.
Chargers
Pun intended.
Last year. You mentioned Keandre Lambert-Smith. Those couple of names in Ladd McConkey and Quentin Johnston, young receivers. This is a very young receiving core. So guys like Lambert-Smith, their second-round pick, Trey Harris,
get back in the field.
terrific chances to make this team because McConkey was the man last year for the Chargers.
3rd down and 6.
Let's just be honest. They didn't have enough
Lance in the gun
last year.
4 receivers, 2 up top.
There wasn't enough talent at the receiver core to really make
ball
a
snap
difference
Lance.
for Justin
He looks
Herbert.
left.
3rd and 6
He's going to stand in the pocket. He's going to run. He's stand in the pocket. He's going to run. I don't know what he's doing. Tackle him. Oh, my God. Incomplete.
And incomplete. So some of that movement from Trey Lance.
My goodness. It's like, get to him. Get to him. Get to him. Get to him.
You saw Trey
Holy
Lance
smokes.
trying to get rid of the football and throw it.
4th and 6, they punt.
You know, so many times you think of these guys that are young and mobile quarterbacks, they're going to take off and run. I really think he's trying to develop himself
All right,
as
Lions
a passer.
getting the ball
we saw
back.
some quick release throws. We saw some quick reads, get it out to the flat, and that time kept
Going
his
for
eyes
a
down the
field
field, just nothing there.
See if they can get it.
Cameron Dicker, 9 of 11 from over 50 last year.
No good!
Doink.
I can get him in any moment. I am now.
We love the doinks here in Detroit. All right, it's at a commercial break. As you know, we don't do commercials on here. That was a doink kicked right into the upright. It was good. Bump right out. Bump, 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 bump. Lions football, but we're at a commercial break. Man, I got to say, Trey Lance was standing in that pocket way too long. This is something that scares me about the Lions going forward is the mobile quarterback. It just scares the crap out of me. Lisa DeLorenzo, I'm going to read your thing right now. Very close. Oh, no. That's terrible. Sorry for your loss. Lisa DeLorenzo, that sucks. Thought you were engaged. Yeah, she cheated like always. Okay, so let's get back in to this bad boy once it comes back. Let's see. I'm going to drink these haters if they don't. Going to drink these haters. I don't know what's going on. Let's see. The broke gamer. All right, show me love. Doink the clown. It was a Doink the clown moment. Will the Lions score on this drive? Will they score on this drive? Will they finally score? Chad the H, I don't know what the rest is. $5 super chat said, don't blame the Lions for the missed tackles. It's the curse of them drinking the Ohio waters, Chad says. He says it's that Ohio water. Well, these are all backups. So I'm not too concerned. But you do want to see these players do well. Rock Ya-Sin so far has done good. That's one player I can say has done well. I actually thought that Kyle Allen threw a nice pass that was dropped. Should we bring Sue out of retirement? No. No, because he's retired. Mike, they'll be okay. So put them starters and own them. Rakestraw not looking that bad. I am a big fan of you. Go Lions. Also heard Terry McLaurin requested a trade. I did not hear about that. I went from the radio station right to here, so I have not had any time to.
And Ohio to compete, visit the hall, be here at the game tonight. Who said Michigan and Ohio can't get along?
Allen under center.
When it comes to football?
2 receivers, 1 back.
Okay, it's true, but for this one, it was nice. Very nice gesture.
Ball snap.
Kyle Allen
giving
and
it
the Lions
to
drive 2 from the
Greg
42.
Reynolds, and we lose
down,
3 yards and a flag.
Reynolds as he is taken to the sideline by Jahmyr Taylor of the Chargers.
This is looking yucky.
Offside. Defense number 91. Lined up in a neutral zone. 5-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
Not good, though, because we ran the ball went backwards.
Drafted by the Lions back in 2018.
Yeah, Deshaun Hand.
Brought in now, Chris, as they try to fortify the middle here for the Chargers.
Which they need. Poona Ford left, and he had been their best player inside. Hand did play all 17 games for the first time in his career, 5 career sacks. So really, he's that guy.
Hand was actually a decent player, but he's never healthy.
First and 5. That and allow those linebackers
Allen in the gun,
to run.
3 receivers. Craig Reynolds the back.
Poona Ford is
ball
now
snap,
at the Rams.
throws it to Craig. He's got it.
The hands of Allen.
He's running. First down and more. He's at the 43-yard line. Greg Reynolds.
At a touchdown. Greg Reynolds gets the first down of the Chargers 43.
Expect to be watching that with Jahmyr Gibbs now,
Kyle
folks.
Allen right
That's
there
a play you're
to
going to watch
be
with Jahmyr.
That guy, he has the experience. He can read defenses. You saw how quickly he knew he was going to get it out to the check down. Allow the playmakers on this offense, not necessarily on the field now, but the Jahmyr Gibbs, the David Montgomerys, the Jameson Williams, those guys, let them have the football quickly and do something with it.
Craig down the middle.
Reynolds again.
Gain of 2 yards.
Tackle in the hole, gain of only a yard as the veteran Tony Jefferson. Very rare that you see a 33-year-old in his 11th year in the league playing in the Hall of Fame game. But Jefferson is, and he made a play.
Yeah, how about Jefferson? He was out of football a couple of years.
Second and 9,
came
only
back
giving 1.
Last year really
60
had an
more
impact.
subs,
They
and we'll
had
get
some
to
injuries in the secondary. Comes
85,900.
right in, right off the street.
He was on his way to being a scout.
I know.
Right?
Allen,
it's really a
under center.
remarkable story, and
2 receivers,
credit to
1 back.
Mentor as well for getting him ready to
Ball snap, play action. Allen,
standing. Defensive coordinator for the Chargers. Deep drop.
Just throws it away.
Nothing downfield, so he throws it at the feet of Reynolds.
And that's going to be
completion, but a flag comes down. And thrown by the referee.
Flag on
Allen.
Intentional ground. Offense number 8.
Jeez.
And Allen's trying to negotiate that he had Craig Reynolds in the area. Right there, he was throwing it at the feet of Reynolds. And Vinovich will get help from the down judge on that side. And they'll discuss.
There's no foul for intentional grounding. There was an eligible receiver in the area.
Okay, let's keep going.
3rd down.
It's a good call. It was right there. They're going to give them that.
All right, it's 3rd down and 9.
Quick conference of the officials, right?
Absolutely.
Can you actually throw the ball?
Be nice to everybody, right?
We'll do our best.
Past the 1st down marker.
We're talking about Kyle
Not
Allen
to
and
every
learning
Craig
new
Reynolds
systems.
play.
John Morton inheriting this system. So many of the players, and of course Jared Goff
3rd
is the
and
guy
9.
who makes it go. So Chris, this is one of those interesting transitions where you don't want to tinker with it too much because, my gosh, the production's off the charts. As you see, best in the NFL over the last 3 cumulative years.
Yeah, and when you talk to John Morton, he said, look, we know what they're doing.
In the gun, trips up top, 1 receiver at the bottom. Isaac is at the bottom.
And what we think they do best, and we're going to not change a lot of stuff. Add a couple
Ball
little
snap,
touches
Allen.
here and
He
there.
looks right,
We're not
he
changing
throws.
much.
Intercepted, and that's going to be a pick 6.
Intercepted back the other way. Nico Reed, who continues his good summer.
Not a pick 6. Got him out at like the 6-yard line.
To the 5. Ball came out late, and Nico Reed, a player who wasn't invited to the combine, a rookie free agent out of Oregon, continues to flash for the Chargers.
Guess who is going to be right now who's my butt cheeks player of the game? Terrible pass.
Nico Reed.
What were you doing? What were you looking at?
That was an easy one right there. Nico Reed is a guy that supposedly can do 10 backflips in a row on a trampoline. 5'10", 180 pounds.
Golly.
Had 5 career interceptions in college, and right now,
all right, it's going to be 1st down and goal for the Chargers.
He can do what?
10 in a row. Backflips on the trampoline. Yeah, can you do that?
I can't do 1. Derwin James is in the secondary. He's going to be there when it matters most, along with Jesse Minter, the defensive coordinator. You know, players know, and a couple of players mentioned to me about.
All right, they are at
Nico,
the 6-yard line.
Keep your eye on 46 tonight. Chargers paying off with that. So
in the gun, 3 receivers.
The ball at the 6-yard line.
They're going to run it, and that's going to be a 2-yard line. At the 1-yard line, right there.
As he was rocked by Yasin, and it'll be at the 2, gain of 4.
I think the Chargers are going to start running the other way. Rock Ya-Sin is living up to his name so far in this
Rock
one.
Ya-Sin's having a great game.
If you want to be a Detroit Lion, you better flash a little bit of that for Dan Campbell.
All right, in the gun, ball snapped. They're going to run it down the middle, and
run with Vidal.
Touchdown.
Goal line, second effort, in for the touchdown. So Kamani Vidal pops it in. And for
13-0.
Detroit turnover turns into a short touchdown drive for the Chargers, who go up 13-0.
Preseason football, boys.
Vidal last year when Edwards and Dobbins were both out with injuries, and he delivered. This is the kind of just gutsy kind of running that you expect out of a Jim Harbaugh team.
All right, they're going for the extra point.
The Chargers are going to be one of those teams that just kind of grinds on you. You know, they're going to keep it close. They're not going to turn it over. Justin Herbert only 3 interceptions till he got to the playoffs a season ago. #1 scoring defense. Let's run the football. They're playing just like that.
It's a good turnaround last year.
All right, the extra point is due.
In a sloppy game.
All right, that's going to go to another commercial break. No, it's not a sign, folks. It's preseason football. No starter is in for the Lions, folks. Not a single starter is in for the Lions. So before you freak out, Kyle Allen's not going to be our quarterback to play week 1. Front can't even stop the run. That's the, yeah, you know. Put Hooker in. He'll be in the second half, probably. This is embarrassing. Is this how a backup is playing? That was just a terrible. Did anyone expect Kyle Allen to be our backup quarterback? There's no way. I've been saying it's Hendon Hooker versus Hendon Hooker, and if Hendon Hooker doesn't beat Hendon Hooker, the Lions will get a quarterback probably that's released from the Browns. Packer 2-0 versus the Lions in 2025. We don't play you guys in preseason. I remember the 4-0 preseason turned into 0-16. That was terrible. Yeah. This is how they learn? Yeah. Yep. Who was an intended target? I don't even know who the intended target was. It was the defender because it's a bad pass. Mike, we need a new backup quarterback. Hendon Hooker has got 4 games to battle it out. Trey Lance does look better. He looks more calm. Lots of football to be played. It's preseason, folks. Don't care about the score, who wins. If the Lions won 50-0, it means nothing. What I have seen is Marcus Davenport looks good. That is one thing. That is my winner right now. Craig Reynolds keeps getting the ball. Yeah, it's Craig Reynolds' show, and then nothing else. Oh, Kennedy was the target? Yeah, I didn't even see it. There's not a single starter on the field. Nope, not a single starter. Only special teams with our punter and kicker. Reynolds is all. He's a good number 3. He is a good number 3. It looks like the commercial's getting close to coming back, so we get back to the football game. Will the Lions score in this drive? 7, 3, or 0? If you think they get nothing, put 0. If you think they get 3, put 3. If you think they get 7, put 7. I'll go with 3. I'm going to go with 3. They put 3. They got to roll at some point.
The career wasn't as long because of injury, but it was so good, so productive. Sterling Sharp taking his deserving place over there to the right inside the Pro Football Hall of Fame. One of the 4 inducted this weekend. We'll talk to
Lions
Sterling
got
in a
it. They're running back 5, 10,
taken by Jacoby
15,
James for Detroit.
To the 24,
23-yard line, and Sterling standing by with Melissa Stark. Melissa?
And Mike, this one is special for all of us. We've all been his colleague at some point.
This is the part I hate of preseason.
Friends with Sterling, and
they're not going to get to the game.
You said that you did not.
And I will try to tell you what's taking place.
Get into the Hall
if they
of
don't.
Fame.
That's correct.
But what were your emotions when you finally did?
Well, extremely happy because I am one half of the first brothers to be inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. That's huge. 2 little black boys from Glenville, Georgia,
Allen,
getting an
under
opportunity
center, Craig
to be
Reynolds
here.
The back.
Never saw that. Can't explain that, but really
Ball
happy
snap.
to be a part
It's
of
a play
that.
action.
And your brother Shannon said
Allen throws it, caught to Tesla, to the 40, to the 45, Tesla. Big play by number 18.
I'm the second best player in my own
Isaac
family.
Tesla.
No, that was true.
Big play.
I'm glad he said that because I don't know if America knew that. So, no, that was tremendous for him to say that.
Tesla with the big catch.
My brother and I are very close, and a lot of people know this. And, he's my best friend.
All right.
I
Allen
think
under
I'm
center,
his
2 backs,
most of the time,
2
even
receivers.
when it rains. But, no, that was a tremendous statement for him to make.
And you had so many incredible moments on the field.
Ball snap.
What was
play
the
action.
best moment
Allen stand in the
of
pocket
your
plenty
career?
time. He rolls out.
Getting
Throws
a
it.
chance to play the first game.
Big first down by who? Tesla to the 30. Tesla wide open.
I didn't want to play for 20 years. I didn't
Smooth
want to be an
route
all-pro.
right there.
A lot
Great
of the gifts
hands.
that I was given first to catch 100 balls in back-to-back
Tesla
seasons. That was great.
tearing it
But I
up
got a
right
chance
now.
to
He
play,
is the
Melissa. I
MVP
fulfilled
of the
my
game.
dream. And a lot of people didn't know what a dream was. A dream is a gift that you give to yourself, and that's what I gave to myself. And I was tickled pink. I've always wanted to say that.
Doing a good job right now,
to be able to fulfill my dream and play in the NFL.
Well, and you played for 7 seasons. Your career ended because of the neck injury.
Allen under center, ball snap. Given to Craig Reynolds, he slips and loses 3 yards.
No, it wasn't.
But it actually gains a half a yard because he wasn't tackled.
I don't want to play for 20 years or 40 years or do all this other stuff. I just wanted to play. And the only guys happier when my career ended than I was the doctors that told me I will never play football again.
You want me to turn the TV off quick for this or what?
And it was great. That's all I ever wanted to do was play.
For this little segment?
You know, God has a
because you're not hearing it from them anyways. You want me guys to just
putting
call
us
it?
exactly where we're supposed to be the moment we're supposed to be there. I didn't talk to the media as a player, and I was in the.
Okay.
I did media for 21 years, so I mean.
3 receivers,
you know,
ball
and that's
snap.
the thing is you go on
Allen
a
throws
journey and
it.
you enjoy
Caught.
that journey, and you see where it takes you.
Almost a first down. I can tell who it is.
Journey because you're talking
Love
about
it.
retirement.
Okay, gain about 6 or 7 yards.
The broadcasting career, golf.
They said no.
As we throw it
Okay,
back,
we'll
we
keep
want
it
to
that way.
include Chris and Mike here because if you've ever played golf with Sterling, like I have, it involves many cigars.
Yes, gotta have that.
A lot
They're still
of music.
talking,
Gotta have that.
Long drives.
Gotta have that.
So retirement's treating you well.
Retirement has been wonderful to me, and Mike Tirico knows how much I love golf. Mike and I have played a few times. I know we played at the expansion draft for the Houston Texans.
Yes, we did.
We played. So, yeah, I love golf because it's, for me
Third
right
down
now,
and 2.
it's 74
They're in the gun.
decisions
4
that are all
receivers. Craig
wrong,
Reynolds the back.
and I gotta figure
Ball
out a
snap.
way to make them
Allen
right, and I
stands
love
there. He
golf.
looks. He throws it. He's
These
going
guys,
deep.
I know, want to have a little
And that
conversation
should have
with you as
been
well, Mike and
an
Chris.
interception.
Kyle Allen just picked off here by Tony
But it's
Jefferson.
incomplete.
Ruled inbounds on the pick after a couple of throws to Lions draft picks got him down the field. Allen put that up for grabs, and it was intercepted. Let's take a quick peek at that. After 2
interceptions by Allen.
The third one does not connect.
Jefferson goes up and gets
Golly.
it. And
Allen
I'm just trying
needs
to figure out, you know, I have 74 mistakes I make in my golf game too, but then I got to play the back nine. So I
2
don't know what to
interceptions
do
for
with it.
Allen.
Hey, Sterling, as we watch Jefferson, I just wanted to take a second to say congratulations.
Terrible pass.
To you as well.
He's supposed to
Pal.
throw it on the outside to the outside shoulder, and he threw it way inside. It was 3 yards off where it's supposed to be.
A couple of years
Terrible
later,
pass.
Started an amazing career in the media.
Very bad
I'm so
throw.
happy and proud of you, pal, and it's great to be here for this weekend.
Threw it to double
Mike,
coverage.
It's been a pleasure, man. I enjoyed. You're one of the guys that I learned from when I got a chance to be a host at NFL Network. You were one of the guys that when I got a chance to do my one game being in the chair in Indianapolis, I called you, and you spent 2.5 hours.
All right, here we go. Allen
me.
under center.
I was really bad, Mike, but I was really good
Ball
at
snap,
being bad.
play action.
So I never did it again, but
It's sack. What a hell of a sack by Grant Stewart. Taken back 5 yards. Trey Lance got sacked there. Stewart with a great sack, second down.
Right here. Melissa and I had a wonderful years at NFL Network. Getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning, going in doing TV. She spent a lot more time
None of the
in
above
hair
Adam
makeup chair
Jones.
than I did.
All right, second down.
It worked out well for both of us.
Kill his mic. Let's get back to the game.
Thank you.
It was unbelievable, though. When we were in the meeting and we were talking about we're going to have a conversation with Sterling, the whole thing, I was like, yeah, I used to work with him. And Melissa, yeah, I used to work. Yeah,
Holy smokes.
like, what?
All right, Trey Lance in the gun. Ball snap. He's standing in the pocket. He throws it. It's caught. A gain of 6 yards.
I appreciate it.
Congrats,
Thank
pal.
you.
Thanks, Melissa. Melissa will talk to the Hall of Famers as we go through.
Third down.
So great to hear from that guy. Wonderful friend. So good play there by Stewart last time to get Lance on the ground, and then he makes the tackle after the reception by Arande Gadsden the second. He played at Syracuse.
Third down
trying
here
to
at
make this
8.
Chargers team as a tight end who can stretch the field.
Well, good opportunity here for Trey Lance. I'm anxious to see him in some of these 3rd and long situations as well.
In the gun, 4 receivers.
Hassan Haskins is running back.
Ball snap. He's looking. He throws. It's caught, but it's not a first down. It's only a gain about 5 yards.
Of the first down. Pass brought in by Darius Davis.
They punt.
Kick returner has been a
Good
receiver
job
thus far.
by the defense right there.
OTAs
Grant
in the
Stewart
start of
with
camp
that
for
hell of a
the
sack.
Chargers. And LA will kick it away.
Trey Lance, it was fun to get to know him a little bit. Had a conversation. He said in the history of the
this is a slow game already.
Nobody's more excited to play in it than
it's
I am.
hard to
Usually
see who's catching
like,
it because the view I'm getting is not good, folks. I'm trying my best.
Just the chance to get to play in 4 straight preseason games.
J.K. Scott's going to kick it. Lions looking dominant.
They're not focusing on the field the whole time.
Veteran Scott.
All right, caught at the 21.
Yards. Love it from the 21.
To the 25, to the 30, love it, to the 35. He's going to the 42-yard line.
Return of 20 to the 41-yard line. One of the roles, if he is to make this Lions team.
All right, it looks like they're going to be going to a commercial break. It's the end of the first quarter. My guy, it's tough, man. Preseason football is tough because they're not showing the field. They're just talking about the interview going on, and it's difficult. This is why we were losing 14-0 in the first quarter. Can we be done with Allen already? Lions are starting to wake up. Melissa still looking hot for 60. Detroit Lions is getting ready to score. I would be 0-0 if it hadn't been that way. Put Dom at return. Preseason shows your scheme, especially new coaches, and we're going straight vanilla. They're not going to be showing no scheme today. Hooker better be in. He'll be in probably the second half. It's only been 1 quarter. We got 3 quarters to go. If you don't want Allen at quarterback, if you really don't want him to be the backup quarterback or even have a chance, you want him to throw interceptions, right? Looks like you need Ben Johnson. Folks, no. You know how bad we were in preseason last year? Let's see, who at least gives the players pleaser? Tesla miles ahead of Wise when it comes to the second team. He is miles ahead. Is Broderick Martin playing? It's hard to tell, man. It's really hard to tell. Their views are not the normal views. But it doesn't even bother Hooker. You are great broadcast. The broadcast it's tough, man, when you can't see anything. And it's like, should I just mute it when they're talking on these long extended interviews? Should I just mute it and just tell you what's taking place? I may have to do that. Bridgewater's not playing. He's not on the team. He's suspended, actually, for that stuff he did in high school or whatever. Why don't you have the volume so high on the television, Mark? I don't know. Everyone says high, everyone says low. I try to go to what you guys have. I don't know if it needs to go up or down. You guys just got to tell me that. Can't imagine Hooker being worse than Allen. I can't imagine it either. I mean, 2 interceptions. Let's see, we'll have Sewell and Decker. Let's see, Cody is that play-by-play. It's a career. Yeah, just mute it. Yeah, if it's doing the interviews again, I'm just going to mute it because that's annoying in preseason. I hate how they do that. See, I wonder what is the interior line looking like? Yeah. Hooker, Bridgewater. Yeah, it's like Bridgewater's not about the team. He's not even a Lion. All right, looks like it's come back.
Philadelphia celebrate the Eagles championship, and then the Cowboys on the other side of the field. Looking forward to that to get our season started.
Allen under center, 3 receivers. Tesla at the bottom of the screen. Craig Reynolds the running back.
In the studio, second quarter begins. Chargers
ball snap. It's run down the middle by Craig. Nice run, too. A gain of 11. Right down the middle.
For Detroit, first down right across midfield. Chris, we were
good on volume. Thank you. Thank you. It's hard to tell.
Another receiver for Detroit, their 3rd-round pick, Isaac Tesla, really popped.
23 more subscribers, and we'll get to 85,900. 23 to go.
Get to that number. Quarterback and transferred into Arkansas. 6'4", 216. So you're thinking with those numbers, he's not going to be very fast. Well, he runs.
Nope. Timeout for a virtual measurement.
Sorry, you've been stopped for.
I'd rather see this.
Will the Lions score in this drive?
That story, I promise.
If you think they get 3, put 3. If you think they get 0, put 0.
They have not been made
they get a touchdown, put 7.
Say in the UK.
Waiting for.
But if it's close to a first down, you're going to get a virtual measurement, and you're going to see everybody look up to the screen to check out to see if the first down was made.
It's preseason for them as well.
It's a first down, as you see there. There's the virtual measurement. And there was the line to gain. So the Lions have a first down.
Okay.
If it is short, you're going to see how short they were. Now,
First
they
and
probably knew that was a first down on the field, but it's preseason. You want to make sure this new technology is ready to go for the season. And the answer is yes.
That was good. That was better than my story.
Okay, Allen under center again. You got two receivers out there. Craig, the lone back.
Sort of like the tennis, right? It's sort of like the tennis thing.
Ball snap. It's given to Craig. Nice little run again. I'd say about a 3-yard gain.
First down for 3.
Second down and 7.
Over the
I would love to, yeah, because I like this Teslaw. He is a really good player.
Can't do that jingle there. The jingle will get you copywritten, and if you don't like that, then I'm sorry, man. Oh, man, I did a good job there. Thanks, my friend. Sorry, I'm getting hit up. Just waiting for the jingle to end to get back on the field. Here we go.
Catch the ball. He's proven he's got some
Allen under
speed.
center, 2 receivers, 1 back
size.
again.
He could be a factor on special teams. A lot of
Play
good
action.
things about
Allen rolls out, throws it.
Allen
caught.
throws. This is complete. Spinning is Shane
Third down
Zylstra.
and 1.
Right near the
Zylstra
first
with the
down
catch.
marker, but a yard shy, so no virtual measurement coming. Just third down. Teslaw, you mentioned he was a high school quarterback in the state of Michigan, about 150 miles away from Detroit and Hudsonville. He won a state championship as a wing T quarterback. State championship game in
Third down here and short. Third and 1.
It's a great experience.
Let's go ahead and run this football, boys.
Grew up a Lions fan. So much of a fan that he had his own custom Lions jersey with his name on the back.
3 receivers, 2 up top, 1 at the bottom.
And you're never going to guess where he wore it. We'll tell you about it in a second. Third and 1.
And we're going to get a flag.
Craig Reynolds, the back flag.
Delay a game.
Timeout.
Or they did a timeout.
First charge timeout.
Okay.
Detroit.
So you've got these visits. The team can invite 30 players to come in and visit, right? So here's Teslaw growing up as a Michigan kid. He's got the Barry Sanders jersey.
Timeout, Detroit.
Got the Lions hoodie, so cute, right? But now he comes for his official visit, and this is footage of him in his pre-draft visit. Look at the back of his jersey. He's got his own custom jersey with his name on it. And Brad Holmes, the Lions GM, thought, man, this guy's trying a little bit too hard to make a good impression on the job interview. But it was the real deal. It wasn't a joke. He's been a lifelong Lions fan, and now the custom jersey
16
is the
more
real
subs
deal.
to 85,900.
16
more to go.
You know, and
if you're one of those 16, smash it, folks, smash it.
Weapons,
what do we have with likes?
And this is
hey, 10 more likes to 600 with 1,400 in the chat.
Like
10 more likes.
2 guys, and
Third
really
and 1.
Lovett has probably been the star of the camp, even more than Teslaw. But once again, sometimes some of those bigger guys, when they actually get on the football field and they get a chance to exert some of that
under center, 2
physicality,
receivers.
it looks different.
Break the back. Ball snaps, giving Craig down the middle, and that is a first down and more, a gain of about 4 yards.
Gets a first down over at the 37. Chris, what's made the Lions good? We showed the numbers.
The Lions' offensive line is starting to win now in the line of
been
scrimmage.
Terrific. But now there's change up front, and forgetting who's playing in the preseason, that's going to be the story for how good this Lions team can be in 2025.
No doubt. Kevin
All right,
Zeitler
first
went
down
off
again.
to Tennessee.
12 minutes left in the first half. We take a break at halftime, and then we'll get back to it.
Retired. Now
Allen under center.
Has to go from guard into center. So
2 backs, 2 receivers, ball snap. It's giving it to Craig. Nice run, first down and more, all the way to the 19.
Brought down as he was trying to climb away.
And Craig looks a little gingerly.
May have tweaked something there as he was
he's walking off
leaping
fine.
up, and he's going to go to the sideline.
But this is where the Lions make a living, running right up the middle of the field. And now they're going to have a rookie second-round draft pick in there, probably playing guard and Tate Rutledge. They're going to have a young player, second-year player, Christian Mahogany on the left side. And we saw, quite frankly,
all right,
with the
first
Kansas
down
City
for the
Chiefs
Lions.
in the Super
Oh, at
Bowl,
the 24.
if you get decimated inside, sometimes that can create more issues.
Ball snap. It's going to be a run. Takes the right side. I don't know who the back is.
Almost perfect protection that he's gotten over the years
small.
from this great offensive line. Penei Sewell,
Second down.
Taylor Decker, all those guys. So how quickly can
Second
they get
down
it together with that interior
for the
offensive
Lions?
line?
11:24 on the clock.
Carry there for a yard. I thought it was such a good point you made about Jared Goff and how comfortable he is. He stands in that pocket and delivers, but having that firm front of the pocket, the center and 2 guards, and now Glasgow may still be there.
3 receivers, Allen under center.
It's going to be all different right in front of him.
And the running game
and that's going to be a
is
false
the
start
key
in the Lions.
to the Detroit Lions offense.
False start. Offense number 72. 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
That's a veteran they brought
There we
in.
go.
Jahmyr Jones, half
False
dozen
start
years
on the
in
Lions.
league. Plays college ball here in the state at Ohio State. He's in as a tackle that they're looking at.
Second
Later
and
on, we see
14.
Mason Miller, a tackle, a rookie.
This would be a good spot
North
to
Dakota State, who's
at
impressed
least
the
attack in
Lions
the air here.
early on.
Tell you who would like to impress the Lions is Kyle Allen. 2 interceptions
Allen under
already
center,
in this game.
3 receivers,
sort
1
of
back.
Opening the door a bit for Hendon Hooker.
Ball snap. They can run down the middle with Small. He makes one guy miss, but he gets tackled. Gain of 3.
Tennessee.
$9.99 super chat.
5 yards of carry for the Vols.
Never mind, found it. Miller time.
5-yard line.
Day 12. Thank you for that $9.99 super chat, my friend. Day 12 with a big
Lance
super.
doing okay,
Thank you, my
but,
friend. Third.
It's
and
a
11.
wide open competition for the number 2 spot.
Found it. Miller time.
Really on both these teams, but Kyle Allen.
Allen in the gun,
I guess
4
I
receivers,
sorta
trips
thought
at the bottom.
He would be the favorite because he has so much experience. If something were to happen to Jared Goff, he would be a guy that could step in. But you wouldn't expect him to be
Ball
the one
snap.
making the mistakes.
Allen stands in there. He
offense.
looks, throws the ball. It's caught, but it's not going to be a first down.
Hangs on to it. Dropped the first one in the first quarter.
Love it.
Gets
Caught
this.
the ball. It's to be 4th down.
Chargers secondary around him. Takes to the 17-yard line.
And that's the kind of throw right there that you see out of
Lions
Jared
going
Goff
for it on
all
4th
the
and
time.
3.
Those on-time, anticipated throws on the money, stop the receiver if somebody's coming at him, and that's the advantage.
9 more
that Kyle
subs to
Allen's gonna have over Hendon
85,900.
Hooker, who
We're
was
going
much
for it on
more
4th
at the
down. 4
University of
receivers.
Tennessee.
Tesla
They would spread everything
is in,
out.
obviously.
He would
3 up top,
actually
1 at the
keep his eyes
bottom.
on the receiver, see if they're open, and then deliver it when he saw it. And now he's having to learn this anticipation type
All
of
right, ball
offense.
snap. Allen standing there.
Things are normal. It's 4th
Standing
down.
there.
The Lions
Allen,
are
he's
going
rolling
for it.
out. Allen.
Tries to go for the
I
first
don't
down.
know if he got the first down with his legs or
Some
not.
wheels to get there at the 16-yard
He
line.
got it. He rolled out with his legs and
Should be
got
a
the first
for
down.
Allen.
Good job, Allen.
He certainly has the ability to do this. And
He's
more
faster
and
than
more in
Jared
the
Goff.
NFL, you just
Not
see
that
this,
fast,
don't you? When everything is on the line, those 4th down plays, when you have a mobile quarterback, what an advantage. I mean, you think about the top 2 guys, Lamar
1st and 10
Jackson,
for the
Josh
Lions.
Allen, the top 2 candidates for the MVP. Certainly they can do that.
You're
So
at the
16 by
14.
mistake at the 14-yard line.
Full back
1st and
in, 2
10.
receivers.
Best looking Detroit drive of this first half.
Allen gives it to the back.
Jabari Small
Gain of 2.
left for a couple of yards. Zach
Second down.
Horton, rookie out of Indiana.
It is on a delay.
And
YouTube
there's
is on a
blocking
30-second
fullback.
delay.
For Dan Campbell, year 5, just an incredible
YouTube's a 30-second
turnaround.
delay, so it's always going to be a little bit delayed.
Team started out 0-10-1.
Second
Got
and
a
8.
victory against Minnesota in that first year at Ford Field, and the combination of Goff and Campbell just taking off. Big wins throughout, winning at Green Bay
Allen
to
under
end
center.
the season and the Aaron
3
Rodgers
receivers,
era
1
at
back.
Lambeau, coming up just shy of the playoffs, but then the
It's going
last
to be
year's division
lofted
championship.
there, and that's going to be
Small to the
a
right.
gain of 3 for Smalls.
To the 9-yard line, Junior
3rd down.
Colson, former Michigan Wolverine for Harbaugh, makes the tackle.
Vaki is not in. He was dinged up coming into
Just
the game.
great improvement in the numbers you see there, Chris.
$9.99 super chat by
and the
Day
one
12.
name they don't want to
Hey,
hear a lot
by
of
the way,
this
4
year
ID,
is Ben
3
Johnson.
Bravo,
You know,
Charlie
no offense,
Tango.
Ben Johnson was great. Came
1st,
in, their
8th
offense
Infantry,
spectacular.
Senior Medic.
But if we're
Here from
talking
the
about Ben
2012,
Johnson this
2016,
football
salute to
season,
you in the Army Bowl.
it's
Thank you
because
so much
things aren't
for
going
serving
well
the
this
country.
offense.
Thank you so much, Day 12.
The Detroit Lions offense is going to be are so high.
Thank you so much.
It is just
3
going
receivers.
to be a burden on
Ball
this
snap,
team,
Allen,
really,
quick pass.
John Morton throughout the course of the
Got
year.
it to love it. Almost a first down. It's going to be a half a yard short.
He's a yard short of that first down, so 4th and 1 again, and right back into Dan Campbell's wheelhouse. Remember, before Ben Johnson came
down
in to take
and
over the
1.
play calling, there was a change in the offensive coordinator position. Dan Campbell called the plays.
Yes, he did.
And yes, Ben Johnson's a bunch of the trick plays, and this is not minimizing anything, but a lot of the razzle-dazzle and the let's go for it and do
4th
this silly
and
stuff
1.
from the Detroit offense from the mind of Dan Campbell.
All right, you have
You see him with the play sheet
3
in hand.
receivers.
He's all over what Johnny Morton's
Greg
calling
Reynolds
in
is the back
to
to
Kyle
Allen's
Allen.
right.
4th
Ball
and
snap.
1 to slot the
Allen
bottom of the
stands there. He
screen.
throws it.
Allen looks
It's
that
caught,
way.
and that's going to be a first down.
Cuts underneath
Good
to get
catch.
the first down
Love it.
right around the 3-yard
First
line.
and goal. Good catch. All right, here we go. First and goal,
There
boys.
was a good throw. you want to see in those clutch situations, and this is exactly what you would expect out of Kyle Allen. Good catch on the back end of that thing, too. I think he did hold on to it on the tail end of it.
Yeah, Lovett's looking pretty good, man.
The great thing about going for it on fourth down as much as they do.
All right, this is power right here, boys. Full back in, Craig Reynolds behind him.
By the end of the year.
Ball snap, it's given to Craig. He follows, and he gets the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, second down.
By Caleb Murphy to throw him down.
Second and goal. They will try again.
Maybe even a full yard.
Caleb Murphy is an up-and-coming guy on this defense. Now, Kyle Kennard is the
5 minutes, 50 seconds left in the second.
Best defensive player in college football.
We will take a break at halftime. Come right back for the second half.
But the guy who's competing with him is Caleb Murphy, and in reality, probably early in camp, Murphy
ball snap, it's given to Craig again. And that's a touchdown, Detroit Lions. We're on the board, boys and girls. Let's get that forward down the Fields.
Lions brought him back on a one-year deal. Veteran, backup, free agent. Key snaps here and there the last few years in the end zone.
There we go. Touchdown, Detroit Lions.
It's always about the finish, right? With Dan Campbell, it's like when we give you that line of scrimmage,
run the football.
It is up to you to take it the rest of the way. And they just have so many guys. You know, we saw Craig Reynolds quite a bit at the end of last year because of the Montgomery knee injury.
All right, for the extra point. Come on, Master. Jake Bates.
So he's a guy that they trust in big situations.
And it's good. It's
Jake Bates went from
extra point is good.
The UFL to a good kicker for the Lions last year.
All right, that takes us to a commercial break. Good job right there to the Lions offensive line, running the football and all of that. Let's see. That's what it's all about, folks. Hey, if I only want to see really the only type of people I want to ban from here is generally spam or craziness, like absolute ludicrous racist or something. I don't know. But generally speaking, I don't mind trash talk. It's not that big of a deal. 5 minutes, 31 seconds left in the first half. You know, this is what a preseason game kind of looks like, right? You have great plays, you have really bad plays, vanilla offense. You know, it's run, pass right now. That's what it's going to be. It's preseason. Rock Ya-Sin looks good. My guy Isaac Tesla looks good. Lovett looks good right now. So, I mean, those are positives. Real positives right there. Got all the shots. Let's see. Chad Cody is another ACC. He's back again. Let's see. Oh, my God. It's Hooker Plays in Heaven. Hit the oh, my God. You want the oh, my God?
Oh, my God.
You want another one?
Oh, my God.
Let's do another one.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. 8 more subscribers, and we hit 85,900. If there's a couple thousand or 1,000 in here, go ahead and subscribe. Let's get to that number. Let's get to 85,900 today. That would be massive. That would be cool. That would be great. That would be lovely. Oh, it will be the Chargers' ball to start the second half. The Lions fumbled it on the kickoff. So the Chargers will get the ball to start the second half. And it is 100 degrees in this room, and it sucks. So warm. Aidan, okay, you guys just going at it. Yes, no stars are playing, folks, so it's not that big of a deal, man. Like, the world's not ending. Let's get back to it.
What an impact he had for a guy who didn't play college football, to the 3-time All-Pro, 8 Pro Bowl, All-Decade team in the 2000s. No tight end. Caught more touchdowns
All
than
right,
Antonio
Chargers
Gibbs.
getting the ball.
And it's putting this on the ground. That ball hit shy
it's going to be the 40
area. Thus, the ball will come out
Flag
to the 40-yard line.
Illegal kickoff short of the landing zone. The ball we place at the 40-yard line. First down, Los Angeles.
Man, they're testing us here tonight. All right, we're ready to roll.
This,
well, let's start.
I believe, is what they're just testing.
Yes, and Mike, you'll appreciate this. All of his friends down here are basketball players because he is the first.
We're not going to do this. So they're interviewing a player. We're not going to do that. I will just tell you what the play is. I will tell you what the play is. We're not going to do this interview through the plays. I will tell you. That's way difficult. Antonio Gates is being interviewed. There's no play being missed on the field right now. Okay. Chargers got the ball. Lance under center. 2 receivers, 2 backs.
Helped you along the way.
But the NBA was the...
They're going to run it. I thought they stopped the interview. They didn't. It was a gain of 1 yard. So it's 2nd down and 9. You're still interviewing Gates. I'll let you hear this because the play's not taking
Because I was used to going against guys 6'9", 6'10", if you will. And going into the NFL, I had guys a lot smaller. And I was used to creating space on guys that was a lot bigger. So I think, to me, that's
You're not missing a play. I will mute it when the play is on the field, so you don't hear him
because
talk.
they are used to doing things
Okay, here we go.
natural.
Lance in the gun. You have 3 receivers, 1 back, 12 in motion, ball snap. It's going to be a run up the middle. He takes the right side. It's going to be a gain of a lot. It's a first down. Gain of 9.
And Mike just mentioned it, a record you still hold today in 2017. You broke the all-time touchdown record for tight ends. Can you walk us through that play and what it meant to you?
The first down for the Chargers.
Obviously, we've been preparing for this.
Ball snap. Lance looks. He throws underneath. It's caught. It's going to be a gain of 4 yards.
We want
2nd
to do it
down
at
and
home
6.
in Los Angeles. But I think for me, it was just about the game itself.
This
I always
day
play the
12-ish,
play and play in the moment.
it is nothing but bland. There's no indication
when the
of anything.
circumstances come up. I didn't pre-read
It's
anything.
been
It
super
looked like
bland and
cover 4.
vanilla
I wasn't sure
offense,
if it was
so
cover
there's no
2, cover
takeaways
6,
for the play
and
calling.
all I try to do is use my natural ability to make
If there's somebody that's really pissing everybody off in the chat, and it's just one guy, do what you got to do, folks, because I have no idea. Lance under center. You have 2 receivers, 1 back at the 45-yard line of Detroit. Ball is snapped. It's going to be given to the running back. Gain of 1 yard. Good tackle there by the Lions, Mr. Lynn.
My eyes got really
Good job.
for some strange reason, and I believe it was because of the moment. And the guys were like hugging me and jumping on top of me. But it was just the idea of all the hard work, what's underneath the surface that don't nobody see. And when you see all those things come to fruition and you make a catch and be the all-time leader in the history of the game.
Again, you're not missing a play on the field. I will wait till they show the field. They're just showing the guy right now. He needs some milk. Yeah, he needs some milk. I can do that one.
That's where the emotions come in at.
Well, congratulations.
Ball snap. Lance stands at the pocket. He looks. He throws it. Almost intercepted. Terrible pass.
Absolutely.
Flag on the play, though.
I'm looking forward to it, that's for sure.
It could be defensive holding.
What a joy to watch.
He was the guy that really created the box out openings. You know, when in rebounding where you box out, you create, he's talking about creating space. And he was
Guys, let's
really
have fun in the chat. Why are we fighting?
When he got down.
Defense. 5-yard penalty from the
Guys, it's a football game. It's not worth to get all mad and pissy. Let's have fun. It's okay to talk garbage if we're just having fun, you know, a little lovely trash talk. No reason to get all want to fight and hurt each other over a game, guys. Come on, guys.
To stay with him. And so that's the reason he still holds the record for most touchdowns.
It's going to be first down for the Chargers.
As well, so.
Yeah, and he works in IFB just like I did.
It's about right. Penalty on the Lions on Dennis Rakestraw for illegal hands to the face. So
Lance in the gun.
the Chargers
ball snapped. Lance standing in the pocket. He looks. He throws. Big throw. Catch at the 17-yard line.
By Tucker Fisk.
Great pass by Trey Lance.
Tucker Fisk, first of all, I only think of him.
The
really
spam
as
is bad this year. I may have to go to 10 minutes,
this
man.
Sizzler right here from Trey Lance. Anticipates the throw right behind the back shoulder of the inside linebacker there. Perfectly timed.
First and 10 at the 19.
You've got to be happy for Trey Lance. It's
2 minutes and 41 seconds left in the first half, and we'll be taking a
give up 3 picks,
break at the half. Lance under center. You have 3 receivers, 1 back. Ball snap. Given to the back, down the middle.
And he's been doing
gains 4 yards. Second down.
Runs as we were talking with Antonio Gates by Naheem Miller-Hines, 6th year in the league, was with the Colts for 4 years, then to Buffalo. Really productive as a running back, then a returner, 2 punt and 2 kickoff returns for touchdown. Then July of 2023, jet ski accident, injured, hasn't played the last 2 years.
All right, it's going to take us to 2-minute warning right there, so you're not missing a play. They're going to a commercial break. Folks, let's just have fun, man. If you're a person that wants to rip on Lions fans, just rip on me. If you're one of those guys that wants to rip on Lions, take it on me. I don't care. I got leather skin. If you want to talk the trash to a Lions fan, you're one of those guys, come at me. I'm not going to care. I don't care. We have a $1.99 Super Chat D community.
Combo breaker!
In the chat, with dropping that $1.99. Thank you so much, my friend. Thumbs up to you. I appreciate you. Let's see. Someone said we need some milk. Let's see. I can't see it. Where is it at? It's not looking like I got that one, do I? Are we out there? Sure. Oh, no, here it is.
He needs some milk.
I do got it.
He needs some milk.
Lance is looking pretty good. He is looking pretty good. Strickland is getting cooked. Well, he's the guy that we're going to be worrying about. On Mikey, the trash talk was fine. Just took across the line. I want to see Hendon Hooker. You'll see him in the second half. I appreciate you streaming the game. I'm driving, so it's at least, yes, you can hear and listen to it. That's why I do this. A lot of people don't have the ability to actually watch the game, so I can call the game and you can hear it. It's preseasons for mods. It's preseason for everybody. Vaki injured. He's not playing today. Hassanin, I haven't heard him yet. Remember, this is preseason. We'll see some changes here in the third quarter once we come back from halftime. I have been a Lions fan my whole life. Awesome. Brett Ruzel with a $10 super chat. Hooker has not played yet. You're going to see him in the second half of the game. He is going to do the second half. Kyle Allen first half. Hendon Hooker second half. Looking forward to seeing Hooker in the second. We all are. You know, that's who I'm keeping my eye on is Hendon Hooker. It's all about, it's the Hooker show, right? Can he be the Lions' backup quarterback? Can he do that? Can he achieve that goal? We hope so. Mike, thank you for the stream. This will be the third season using your channel as a companion app while I watch. Well, Bandito, that's what it's all about. And you guys are like, it feels like I'm hanging out with friends. It's awesome, and I appreciate it. Like, I appreciate you guys. I feel like I'm hanging out with friends. I feel like everybody I'm talking to.
Wimper as well. What a performer, four-time All-Pro, 12th in NFL history, sacks becoming official for individuals back in
8 more
1982.
subs to a number change. I can't wait.
36 career sacks. Jared Allen, one of the 4 going.
Hey, happy birthday, Chad.
He was dinner.
Can I get a happy birthday sound? I don't have it on here, but I'll tell you happy birthday. Okay, here we go.
Lions had nearly
2nd and 6, Lance in the gun. 3 receivers. Ball snapped. Lance, he looks left. He throws to the end zone. Incomplete. 3rd and 6.
Their draft pick incomplete, covered by
$5 super chat. Hogs fan here. Loving watching Tesla ball out. He is great.
Jared Allen, Hall of Fame.
Ryan Exis. Yes, he is awesome. Right down the road. Isn't it cool? Isn't it so cool? The Hudsonville native. They are not showing the play. They are interviewing Jared Allen. We're going to remove that, and I'm going to call the play for you when the play is on, so you guys don't have to hear it. Okay, it's 3rd down. Waiting. Here we go. Ball snap. Lance looks. He throws. It's caught. It's a 1st down and a touchdown.
It's super competitive.
Touchdown.
So, you know, when you're a first ballot finalist and it takes you 5 years to get in, you start having at least an expectation.
I said to take the over on the huge show today. The over was 33.5.
I prepared myself
We're going over.
for the knock because, well, I saw Steve Hutchinson driving up my long driveway and knew it was coming. But yeah, emotion-wise, I'm just taking it as it comes. I'm just enjoying.
4 subs away from a number change. 4 subs away.
And the moments I love the most is being around the other Hall of Famers. It's the intimate moments you get when you.
All right, they're doing the extra point.
Share stories. You get to listen, you know, and talk to guys that either.
It's good. Now we got 2-minute offense we can try. This is a good spot here. Now the Lions, there's 1 minute and 51 seconds on the clock. This is a great opportunity to do the 2-minute offense, to try the 2-minute offense out. You know, this is something that coaches love to do in a preseason game is situational football. We can do that now. $1.99 Super Chat, Red Wings fan in California. All of you, it says, I couldn't see it. U of M types, how do you like Harbaugh now? That's what he's saying there. We're at a commercial break. You're not missing a play. Bottle got cooked like barbecue chicken. Allen doesn't help the first quarter. Yeah, hey, folks, if you've been watching my channel for the whole offseason, what I've been saying, disregard Kyle Allen. Okay? I know all the beat writers and everybody said, oh, he's fighting for that backup spot. Okay, put him aside. Hendon Hooker versus Hendon Hooker. Okay? Hendon Hooker has the opportunity to win the job, or it's probably going to be somebody else on a different roster. And we all want Hooker to do it. 2 subs away from a number change. We'll do an ultra combo at 85,900. 85,000. Now one more. Ultra combo comes up with one more subscriber to 85,900. Can we do it? One of you out of 1,400 in the chat. I thought there'd only be 300 in a preseason game. We have 1,400. A lot more than I thought. One more on this commercial break. Let's do a number change. There's got to be one. There we go. Yes.
Ultra combo.
85,900 reached.
Ultra combo.
You guys are freaking epically awesome. I appreciate it. Man, God bless you all. It's so awesome to see this. You guys make this thing awesome, and I truly do appreciate it. I do. I love doing the stream with you guys. It's the greatest. Now we have an opportunity to see the 2-minute offense. Ooh, 4 likes away from 700. Hey, let's get to 700. Hell, we can get to 86,000 subscribers. Let's go. Let's go to 86,000 tonight. Can we do a big number change? We have 89 subs to go to do a significant number change. That would be amazing. Looks like the game is about to come back.
Toyota halftime.
Darn, no.
How good has Trey Lance looked here, Chris?
MVP of the first
half. All right,
for
Lions
sure
getting
me.
the ball back. 5,
Love it,
10,
catching the line
15,
drive, kick
20.
At the 3, the 7th round pick for the Lions.
To the 23.5 yard line. Love it.
The 24-yard line. Back to that touchdown he threw.
Yeah, and Hall of Fame games is sort of the unwritten rule is you don't send a lot of
all right, Lions got a minute and 51 to get this done.
Can
they get some sort of points here?
And Trey Lance, just as cool as he could be, and you could see the
if there's a pick six to end this half, that would be the end of that.
The draft pick out of the 5th round. And that sort of quickness and speed is really coming into play. But
that would be awesome, Chad. Hey, I'll take it.
What you were seeing
Allen in the gun,
Trey Lance here.
3 receivers.
I mean, this is a much more polished version of him. And yes, the starters
ball
aren't
snap,
out there.
Stand in the pocket. He looks, he throws.
Kyle Allen started
and
drive for the Lions.
Love it fell. That would have been a first down. Love it fell.
Jared, you told me that
pass.
the late Derek Thomas was
Here we go. They're doing the interviews again. We're muting the interviews. We're not doing that. Okay, as soon as they're on the field, I'm going to tell you the play. Right now, they're not on the field. They're just interviewing Allen right now. So, all right, here we got Allen in the gun. You have 3 receivers back to his right. Ball snap. He looks left. Stands pocket. He looks right. Throws it underneath the. There you go. To I don't even know the running back there. I can't even tell you what the name is. You can't see it. Small. 42 small. Clock is still going. Allen's still talking. Too many Allens on the screen right now. R. Allen, ball snap, 4 receivers, stand in the pocket, looks. He's going to run. He almost took the sack, and he slides. It's not going to be a first down. He's going to be short. He slid. He could have got the first down. I just think that the game is just too much for my guy, Allen. I think that, we signed him, and I said he's the clipboard for a practice squad. Allen Law Firm, that's what it kind of feels like right now. 4th and 2. You're trying to be a backup quarterback and you slide. You should have freaking got that first down with your legs, dude. Still, they're just interviewing. You're not missing a play, folks. They just keep interviewing. This is why I have it muted. You're not missing anything. It's just Jared Allen talking. Still Jared Allen talking. No play on the field. Winners of the Hall of Fame game are 0-8 in the playoffs. Well, then I don't want to be the winner of that game. And it is still just showing Allen on the screen. Still Allen. Still waiting on a 4th and 2. Okay, Lions punt formation is out there.
Hold back will be able to get me back.
He's still talking. Ball is up. Fair catch at the 10.
Understood. Congrats, man.
I'm just saying the mullet and the mustache together would have gotten my vote. Just so you know.
57-yard kick.
All right here, folks. So the Lions have to get the ball back to the Chargers second half. So Chargers get the ball to start the second half. They have 1 minute and 4 seconds here if they want to do something. It's at a commercial break. You're not missing. The Fishing Church Dude, welcome to the Wood League. Thank you for becoming a member. And yes, you can join. Become a member. You hit the join button like the Fishing Church Dude. Appreciate you joining the fam here. Jack Fox always has a great punt. He's so good, Matthew. Can we get to 85 more subs? And then it'll get it to 85,000. We'll change to 86,000. 85 more subs. We'll put it to 86,000. That would be amazing. Amazing. We're going to take a break at halftime. And then we will come back to resume the second half of the game. So just stay on the channel. We'll take a quick break and we come right back. Not missing anything. Then we get to see Hendon Hooker's show. We can really start to see what the Lions can do. Positives, Isaac Tesla, Rock Ya-Sin, Craig Reynolds, really good. They showed a lot. We knew Craig Reynolds, right? Very good there. What do we get from Kyle Allen? He's butt cheeks. Love it. Yeah, he's good, too, in the comments there. He's had a pretty good game. He had one drop, but he made up for it with all the other catches. Right, Detroit fumbled on the kickoff. Yep, fumbled on the kickoff. Thankfully, it's preseason games, and that stuff doesn't matter. So we're just watching specific players and all of that type of stuff. Still commercial break. You're not missing a play. 1 minute and 4 left in the first half. Getting kind of hungry. Let's go, Lions. Absolutely. Day 12-ish. Notre Dame football is talking about. We get all football coming back. College football, NFL. Super excited. 80 more subs. Holy crap, to 86,000. This is crazy. That's way better than I thought we were going to do today on a Hall of Fame game. Yeah, I hope they take a knee. That'd be nice. They're not going to do that. They'll probably run a football.
That they are chasing in the National Football League. Jim Harbaugh shared with us that he came as a kid.
Lance still in
Jack
for the
Chargers. Brought John and Jim over to see the Hall of Fame when Jack was coaching.
He's in the
college
gun.
football.
Ball snap. They're going to run it.
What a first half it's been for Trey Lance.
He gains 5 yards.
Go in this first half and a run.
And the clock continues.
Vidal.
Yes, it's great to be back, my friend. Freedom.
The ball here or huddle up.
Hey, Jody, how you doing?
No, huddle up.
I would say they're going to come out of this first half pretty happy. Now, granted, they did have a few more starters
41 seconds left in the first half. Again, we're going to take a break at half.
Really
Don't go anywhere. I got to get my halftime
Trey
stuff
Lance, no question. He was tremendous. But defensively, made
ball
some
snap. It's going to be run down the
too.
middle. Gain of maybe a half.
With a huge play to get this game started. So both sides of the ball, very good.
Okay, got my halftime graphics up, ready. 20 seconds of the clock.
In all likelihood, to a close.
We are back.
Clock runs
back.
Down.
Get it back. My back is bad. That's a good one there, BG.
Lions Ahmed Hassanin, who is a player out of Boise State, who they're hoping
all right,
to see
folks,
a lot
that's the end of the first half.
Pick.
All right, folks, that's the end of the first half. Take a quick break, and then we'll come right back. See you in a little bit. are coming back here at a commercial break, but we're coming back here for the second half of the game. Hendon Hooker shall be in the lineup, hopefully, to start the third quarter for the Lions. That's what we've kind of been waiting for this game. Right. What do you guys got going on in the comments right here? I think we've got some Vikings fans in here. Yep, we do. I got a lot of Viking fans. The jerseys, Lions need to bring back the back. Okay, let's see. He deserved that. No. Let's see. Sounds like something fishy going on. Always fishy stuff going on. Always fishy stuff going on. Fishy. I am excited to see Hendon Hooker out there play for the Leos today. I'm ready to see what the Hook can do. Can Hook get us some drives? Can he score and win this backup job? It is time to see what the Hook can do. Kyle Allen was 9 for 14, 91 yards and 2 interceptions. Fred Reynolds, 10 carries, 38 yards, 1 touchdown. Tesla, 2 receptions, 46 yards. Total yards, Lions got 143. Lions got 9 first downs. We got 3 turnovers. We have more yards than the Chargers. We have more first downs than the Chargers, and we are down by 2 touchdowns because of those 3 turnovers. Lions have possessed the football 17 minutes and 16 seconds. I listen to my buddy's thing really quick. So I listened to my buddy really quick while he was sending me a Facebook thing. Hopefully you guys cannot hear it. Let me turn it down because I don't want you to hear this. This is back information. And I'll take care of it when I get back. I like talking to my guys on the side. But we're at a commercial break, so get back to it. Most switches, 9:29. Mike, we hear you. I appreciate that. Arkansas Razorbacks fan here, the college Isaac Tesla played at. We, for some reason, didn't start him, and I will never elbow. Well, you know what? It's interesting. You're a fan of his. He lives 15 minutes from me in Hudsonville. Very, very cool. Never know. Vikings are a good team. Anyone that says that they're not is full of it. They're a good team. I would not lie about that. Thompson, all they need is Connor Stallions, helping JJ. Throwing discussion here, I've heard that Aaron Rodgers said that the Steelers have a chance to win a Super Bowl. I know a few Steelers fans, and I laughed. But do you guys think? No, I don't think. I think they'll be better. They're going to be in. Look, the Steelers are always in the playoffs. Winning a Super Bowl, you got to get past the Bills. You got to get past the Chiefs, the Ravens. I would put all of them way ahead of the Steelers right now. They scare me a little bit more. Hook is more of a runner. Mike, you boo me. I'll never ghost you, Lions fan from CT. Aaron Rodgers is delusional. He says, I can't believe we didn't. Folks, this is preseason game. Just Tesla will get his time. He will get his time, folks. It's okay. He's a good player. We see what he can do. We don't need him out there that much. To be honest, I already feel like he's a pretty damn good route runner, and he's got great hands. So, Tesla is a good pick. He's looking like a really good pick. Really good pick. Tesla's got the most receptions right now at 46 yards receiving. 2 receptions for 46. All right, getting back to the game.
By Novartis, second half set to start. The Chargers lead the Lions 21-7. They'll get the ball. Jake Bates will kick it off for Detroit.
DK should be a monster, 100%.
And Naheem Miller-Hines.
He isn't just a runner. He is absolutely a quarterback.
That,
yes.
But said he was never asked to. He's got a couple of stops before. They asked him here.
Or it's caught 5,
Jersey
10,
says.
15, 20, to the 25, to the 30. They're still going. 35. He's still going to the 43-yard line.
At the 43-yard line. And on the way out after halftime, Melissa spoke with Jim Harbaugh.
Jim, you have a battle for your backup quarterback position. How would you evaluate Trey Lance in that first half?
Oh, man, it's just great seeing everybody play.
get live action, especially at the quarterback position. Trey's doing a heck of a job, and he's going to start this drive as well.
A couple of big plays on defense.
Can we
2
have the
interceptions.
game ball?
What do you want to see in the second half?
I mean, I love seeing it. Nico Reed's a great story. He's
go right to you.
Played great, jumped that ball. I mean, there's so many ascending players. He was one of.
Okay, they're doing the interview thing, so we're not going to get it. So Lance is under center. You got 2 receivers, 1 back. It's going to be a flag on the play. The ball's still running, but there's a flag. It's a big run all the way to the Lions' 26-yard line, but there's a flag on the play.
Around the edge for a big run. However, a penalty marker is down. Might erase this 30-yard gain for Patterson. Bill Vinovich.
Illegal shift. Offense. Number 87,
right,
number 44. We'll move it simultaneously.
Ooh, I gotta
5-yard
fix
penalty. Report first down.
All right, I don't care about the penalty on that play. Watch what we see here. Trey Lance with this read option play, and it's going to freeze the linebacker to that side, I think, over in here somewhere, and just lock him in and help create that running lane right there. You can see as he scoots out that way, it draws a bit of a crowd and now creates a seam the other way. So one of the things we just haven't seen from Greg Roman yet is they're flashing
all right, back to first down.
But with all
what is up? Joseph C in the building. First and 15. Trey Lance.
Look, see some of that.
He's taking off. He's running. Lions take him down after about a 6-yard gain. Second down.
The Lions defense converges on him. Greg Roman's so fascinating. So many different places, so much offense over the years. Obviously, it'll be Justin Herbert in charge, but there's imagination and talent, and Greg Roman, look out.
Yeah,
he's just tuning in, man, having a good time. That's what it's all about, brother.
With Jim Harbaugh, Greg Roman, Colin Kaepernick, and then, of course, he was the coach for Lamar Jackson, and Lamar Jackson's MVP.
Lance in the gun.
Plays absolutely great.
3 receivers, 1 back to his left. Ball snap. Lance. He throws it, and Lions take him down on a screen pass. What a great play.
There, brought down by Anthony Pittman in the open
Pittman
field.
with a great tackle.
And Trey Lance
significant loss, third
really
down.
has shown such.
Can't do the jingle there. The jingle will get you copywritten. 3rd and 17. I don't think anyone's in for the Bolts that are starters. I think they're all backups for both teams. This is the Hall of Fame game, so they generally speaking, all NFL teams only have 3 preseason games, except for these 2 teams. They got 4. So I didn't expect any starters to be in this game. 3rd and 17.
Good read, good throw, tremendous half for Trey Lance.
4 receivers. Lions rush 4. He throws it underneath. Lions going to make a stop. All right, they got a punt.
Patterson gets it to the 48-yard line. About 5 shy of the first down. Now, he was in the Hall of Fame today as the Chargers toured. We're not putting him in the Hall of Fame.
Lions offense gets the ball back. We'll see if Hooker is going to be out there.
Talent out here on the field.
A Hall of Famer is what we would call that, yeah. but it's so important, I think, more than anything, is to continue momentum.
The Chargers about to punt to the Lions.
If a player like that with his skill set, and we were talking about it in the pregame warm-ups, I'm going, wow, I didn't know he could throw the ball like that. And he had the little bit of sizzle. We've seen his ability to run.
The punt is
now
up.
The touch passes.
Fair catch given at the
top of it. A lot of good stuff.
11, and we touched it, and it's the Chargers got the ball like an idiot.
Chargers J.K. Scott can do. Put a ball high up there. A lot of hang time. Pressure on the
Why would you even try to get that?
James could not bring it down.
Chargers ball at the 5.
And covered by the Chargers at the 5.
Idiot.
Always thought, Mike, that was
Special
the hardest
teams
thing
has been
I did.
brutal.
I think I played every position in football. I honestly do. I started as an offensive lineman, a defensive lineman in Pee Wee football. But catching punts with people all around you and that ball spinning and blowing in, I thought it was the hardest thing I did in any sport.
And now you've got these punters here at this level, the best of the best. You know the pressure is on.
All right, it's 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
In the NFL, it's another.
It's a play action. Lance throws it.
And Lance rolls it
incomplete
to the back of the end zone. And it's
2nd down and goal.
Tried to connect with Des Fitzpatrick.
But in reality, that was a perfect throw. Because when he...
Lions special team, well, the backups here, I'm not going to explode. It's preseason. And these are guys that's not even going to make the team.
At least put it in a spot where his guy had a chance. You saw him get his feet down. If he makes that catch, it's a touchdown.
Let's see what this goal line defense can do.
It was just 1st down.
All right, Lance at the center. They got two backs. They're running it down the middle. And the Lions, hey, they stop him there. He gained about 2 yards or a yard. Third down and goal. Let's put threes in the comments. Let's get that. Let's stop them, man. Let's do a goal line. Let's stop these mugs. On third down, it's third goal. Let's go.
So I know we're not going to see the stuff, right? We're not going to see any magic out of this play call. But I would like to see what's on the play list moving forward for Trey Lance for a third down and goal from the 5-yard line.
In the gun.
You might see down here 86, Gadsden, the tight end.
We're going 4 receivers.
Some red zone skills, just flip sides, right to left.
Ball snap. Lance looks. He throws. Incomplete.
Throws to the pylon. Incomplete.
Fourth and goal. Will they go for it, or will they just take the field goal? I'd go for it. It's preseason. Let's go for it. Come on, go for it. It's preseason. Who cares?
With some height on it, give him a chance. I mean, look how big his receiver is out there. Just give him a chance. Throw it up in the air, but just absolutely no chance at all on that one. So,
okay, they're going for the field.
And we'll bring him back out. We'll stop casting the bus to go into the hall across the street.
All right, for 3.
Cameron Dicker, one off the upright earlier from 23.
And he's good.
Takes the Chargers to 24 points.
All right, they're going to a commercial break. Finally, we get to see the Lions offense. Finally, man, both. We muffed 2 punts to the game, to start the game in the second half. Muffed 2 punts in this game. Special teams cheeks for the backup roles. Khalif Raymond will be catching those punts and everything that we know who's going to be doing it. It's not going to be Grant Stewart. 56 more subs to 86,000. If you're one of those folks watching right now and not subscribed, let's get to 86,000. We can have a number change here. We'll do the Ultra Combo and we'll celebrate. It's awesome. It's awesome. Is Hooker playing? He will be. Hopefully he's playing in this next drive. We don't know. The offense were about to come out, but we muffed the punt. Bolt up, says Nick. What's up, Nick, man? Welcome to the chat. Appreciate you. If you're a Chargers fan, let me know in the comments. If you're a Lions fan, put L. If you're a Chargers fan, put C. If you're a fan of another team, just put your team down, and I will shout it out. Whew. Not the spam, though. The spams are bad. Mike's best line ever, and he's going to throw it. Please do not put Allen in. What's good, Steven? Appreciate you, man, in the building. 56 more subs. I know, dude, that's crazy. I'm almost at 86,000 subscribers. Keep on it. We got Bolts fan right there, Gallo. Hey, I appreciate any fan in here. We got Lions fans. We got Bears fans, Fernando. Chargers is Gallo. Jody, Lions. The Broke Gamer, Lions. America. Lions, we're still a commercial break. You're not missing anything. Nick, he is a Chargers fan. Chargers. We got a $9.99 super chat by day 12-ish. You think old boy is going to not be as aggressive? I think they will be not as aggressive, but still. A little bit. So huge shout out to you, 12-day-ish with a $9.99 super chat. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it for that super chat. I think they'll be aggressive, just not as much. I think we'll still do, trick plays this year, but not as much as Ben Johnson. We'll still go for it on fourth downs because that's Dan Campbell.
Highway here in beautiful part
of
Ohio.
All right, Lions about to get the ball back.
Ohio, where the league
you a Gibbs fan? Gibbs great, man.
1920. Line drive kick.
All right.
3-4 deep in the end zone. Touchback. Well, Lions fans haven't had much to smile about, but Chris, we can change
Hooker's
that.
Out.
Yes.
Put
Aidan Hutchinson on the camera.
Hendon Hooker's in, folks. Just see him walked out there.
Star who is joining us. Hutch being down
we
there.
Will listen to
being
Hutch.
Healthy and ready to go. How much are you salivating to get back on the field and hit somebody?
Oh man, you have no idea, man. It's been a long time without football in my life, and
we'll let Hutch
camp's been fun so far. But I'm just
quiet.
I can't wait for that week 1 in Lambeau. It's going to be electric, man. It's been a long off season, so I'm ready to jump back into football.
The broken leg against Dallas last year. Update everyone on how you're feeling and what it's felt like.
Love you,
as
Hutch.
People say you are dominating in camp.
Feeling great, man. I'm completely healthy. Really, the
under center,
an afterthought
3
now,
receivers.
So I just want
1 back.
Hope that once I start playing,
Tesla not in. Ball snap. Play action. Hook.
Thinking about that injury.
He makes the guy miss. He's running.
I've moved on, and
gain of a couple yards.
People see me on TV again.
$2 super by vision.
And they can also move on
Just
as well.
Hendon Hooker now in a quarterback. 2-yard gain, Chris.
Have you ever had a start like that to a football season? Because it was so electric, and with what the offense was doing, what you were doing on the defensive side, it was like just pencil the Lions into the Super Bowl here at this point.
In the gun.
And then it happened.
4 receivers.
And can you
1 back.
take us through the emotions
and it's a
of
run.
having that kind of start and then
gain
having
about
to deal with the
3
injury
yards.
that you got?
3rd down, flag on the play.
I feel like my first few years in the league, I had
trying to be quiet.
I started to get hot at the end of the season, and then year 3, I was coming in and had that electric start that I had, and getting taken out of that season, that 15-win season. It's like it was hard. It was hard watching those games because mentally I'm all the way here, but you're on the sideline.
Sorry, I was getting called
physically, up. So. I'm
no
just
play
so
yet on the
it's
field.
over with, and it honestly feels like a fever dream looking back on on those times rehabbing. So we're looking forward to 2025, a clean slate, baby.
All right, Hooker under
so
center.
Many times
2nd and 18.
When you get good interior pressure.
Ball snap.
It gives
it's going to
you
be a run.
Chance. Of course, Salim McNeil.
Gain of about 5. 3rd down and 13.
And now you've got Tyleik Williams, who is the top draft pick from this year. Tell us what you see from him, because if that defensive line that was so decimated adds yet another weapon, you guys could be really something up front this year.
Oh, I'll tell you what, even in camp, I look around at our defense, and you have that confidence, and you're like, I think we could be special this year, as long as we all stay healthy and we all stay on this field.
Look in the gun,
Tyleik's
4
been
receivers.
great, he's really he's got all the tools.
Hooker, he's got plenty of time. Stands in the pocket. He throws a nice pass. Almost intercepted.
Their journey and try to get them going as
I think someone ran a wrong route.
And that's kind of what I'm trying to do right now. Is also I know that he's kind of got that tunnel vision rookie, but I'm also trying to lift him up and get him going as soon as we can before we play the Packers.
Hutch, we have a punt
Tyleik
coming up
didn't
here,
play
so
today.
Quick in 15 seconds.
No
Opposite
starters
side of the
played.
field, guy you played college football for, Jim Harbaugh. What was it like to have him and then
quarterbacks looking rough? They are
back to back as your head coaches?
I'll tell you what, I probably had some of the 2 most polarizing coaches in college football.
All right, Lions are punting it back.
It's been a pleasure. I'll tell you that. It's
they got it at
the from Jim and Dan, and
it rolled to the 22-yard line.
All 3 of us, we all love the game of
at.
football, and that's what we all share.
Can't wait to see you back on the field, Hutch.
Thanks, guys.
Flag on the play.
All the best.
Appreciate it.
Aidan Hutchinson, Detroit Lions.
All right, they're going to a commercial break. Flag on the play. Lions punted there. What did we see? Nothing good. There was a flag on the offense. Hendon Hooker did run a little bit. That's about it. And then it was a bad pass. I don't know if someone ran the wrong route or if he threw to the wrong spot. I'm going to assume a wide receiver ran the wrong route. There's no one there. They're at a commercial break. We are, holy cow, 31 subs away from 86,000 subscribers. Let's do it tonight. I think we can do it tonight. Smash that subscribe button. Let's get it. 31 away from a significant number change. That would be 14 to go. Holy smokes. It's so close, guys. Yeah, rookie ran the wrong. I couldn't tell because it didn't show, but there was no one there, so I'm going to assume that the wide receiver ran the wrong route. Man. Sub. Let's get it. Let's get to 86,000 tonight. Tonight would be great. Preseason means nothing. Yeah, I know. It's all about player development and how the players are doing. Not about winning, not about scoring. You don't want injuries. So far, no injuries. That's really good, right? We're looking for individual player development. Hassanin didn't see really anything from him. Isaac Tesla seen a lot from him. He looked really good, and I think he is locked in absolutely at number 4. Jack Fox, he's definitely the MVP, yes. But Cheeks is special teams. I'm going with special teams there. That's my Cheeks players of the game. I'm just going to go with the unit because special teams has been trash. No, our players have not regressed. These are backups. These guys are not going to be playing. These are all backups, folks. All backups. Remember last year in preseason, we sucked. We sucked, okay? And I'm like, yeah, it'll be fine. He's got 2 tackles for loss. That's good. That is good. Yeah, do not read into the score, folks. It's situational. Yeah, the players want, the team may want it just because they want it. It doesn't mean shiz. It doesn't. Yeah, love it. He was good. He is another winner so far. Yeah, 100%. Hassanin looking decent. He's going to get some opportunity now.
Comes up
a
tomorrow.
lot of opportunity.
Parade,
now.
the induction on Saturday morning here in Canton, Ohio.
Okay, Lance is the quarterback again.
Tom Benson Hall of Fame Stadium.
They're running it.
Run by
what a tackle.
Miller Hines, and he is taken down.
Who did that?
With a message.
I can't tell.
Nice hit.
Hell of a tackle.
He
speared him like Goldberg.
It was Harris. No.
Bill Goldberg spear, guys.
First time. Coming out of the back end.
That is the kind of effort we get used to seeing in the second half of Hall of Fame games. You have people playing in the game right now that may never play an actual down in the National Football League. But right now they've got NFL
ball snap. It's going to be a run down the middle.
You will see wild effort in this.
That is not a first down. It's going to be just short.
That's a guy who the Lions signed
3rd and 1.
At their local pro day, and they found him, and that's his first chance as Miller Hines carries there. I'm so glad you said that, Chris, because we talk about the players who aren't in.
What's really good about running the football is the clock.
For a bunch of the players on the field tonight was the first time they realized the dream.
3rd and inches.
They put on an NFL
Can they do
uniform
a
for
stop
game,
here?
and
They're
do it
doing
here
power.
In the birthplace of the league in Canton.
And probably mom and dad sitting in the stands taking
3rd and
pictures,
inches.
and the photos of them in these uniforms will live on
Ball
those
snap.
walls
They're going to run, and he probably got it. Can't tell.
Try an inside run. You mentioned earlier the fullback.
Got it.
That
You
they
got the
have.
first down.
Tucker Fisk, who's a tight end who plays some fullback, and then there's Scott Matlock, and his story is great because he shows
28
up on
more
offense,
subs
he
to
shows up on
86,000.
defense. Incredibly valuable
28
tool
more
on this
subs
team.
to 86,000 subscribers. Smash that sub button now.
Physical, as they call them, primeval kind of guys on this offense. Tucker Fisk, Scott Matlock, the 2 guys that
First
they
and
had
10.
in Baltimore, right? They just have hammers. They have guards back in the backfield that are lead blockers and pass protectors, and
Lance under center.
going to protect
2
their
receivers, fullback, running back. Ball snap. It's going to be a run. Takes the left side, makes a cut, gains 8 yards. Second down.
With a run to the 47-yard line. Haskins in his 4th year out of Michigan. He was with Harbaugh and the Wolverines.
7 minutes, 33 seconds left in the third. Second down.
Can I tell you how much I love what Jim Harbaugh is doing right now? Harbaugh would have had any other coach would have taken the first half he got out of Trey Lance.
2nd and 3.
And taken him out and let him have his moment, his perfect half. It was tremendous.
Lance under
Everybody's
center.
impressed. And what did he
Play
do?
action,
He
rolls
went
out
in
to
and he
his
said,
right.
"Oh, you think that was
Lance
good?
looks,
Let's see him do
he
it again."
throws. It's caught for a
He
first
does here
down,
on
gain
the run,
of maybe
completing
8.
the pass to Haskins into Lions territory at the 46-yard line.
$5 super chat. The Lions have the worst preseason in the NFC North last year. They swept the division. They were 4-0 the year they went 0-16.
But we're seeing
Comments
Trey Lance now
of the day.
is
Absolutely.
looking poised.
Do
is
not look at the
looking
score and
confident,
think that.
Is making
These are
throws
backups.
that we had not seen him make. And in fairness to him, he didn't play a lot of football.
Lance
in
under center
college.
at the
It was
Lions
COVID years,
46.
there were issues. He didn't really
Ball
get to play
snap,
much in the NFL.
given to the back.
And now he's
Nice
finally
cut.
25 and is
Gain of another 8 yards.
You know, it's the first time I've come to camp and I'm not the young guy.
Steve
anymore,
M with that
right?
$5
I'm just another
super, that
football
made a
player,
lot of sense.
Which I think has allowed him to focus a little bit more on what he needs to improve, and we've seen it.
Gregory, these are backups though. So
Haskins, another
I
one
can
there.
get mad
Check
at
out. Lance
special teams Grant
told
Stewart,
us
who is never going to
my brain was
receive a
spinning
punt
after
or a
being
kickoff
picked
ever.
in San Francisco, coming out of
This
school,
is what we
the
got to
COVID year you
understand,
talked
though.
about. Now that he's been in 3 offenses,
All right,
it
Lance,
feels like he is
under center.
finally in a place where he's ready for those talents to
run down the middle. Gain of
position.
nothing. 3rd and 3.
No gain on that one. And you think about the San Francisco experience, you're going to get a lot of offense out of Kyle Shanahan. And when you go to Dallas, what are you going to get out of Mike McCarthy?
One more like to 800. We are one like away from 800. We got to hit that goal. One like away. Holy smokes, folks.
McCarthy, and now Harbaugh.
Yeah, and the other thing he said,
no,
a lot of people
one more like away, folks.
Let's
get one more like, just
and
one.
I kept all
We're at
the
$7.99. Can we get to
That's a
800?
phrase I like. We're hearing a little bit
Lance
more.
in the gun.
But he kept
Ball
a lot
snap.
of receipts.
They're going to run it. Takes the left side. Big hole. Gain it. He's at the 25. He's at the 21-yard line. Big gain on the ground.
23-yard line. The first down for Vidal. Mark him at the 22.
All right, so we've got that same read option going to come out here now.
Hey,
and
what's up
watch
here,
the
Jefferson?
end of
What's
the
up,
line
man?
of scrimmage end up freezing because they've
809.
got to come
Raiders
in here
and
and
Chargers
make sure he
fans
doesn't
typically
get
hate
there
each other.
and now get outside. So you don't
They
always have to
definitely do.
run it, but you have to at least present it as
Lions,
a
quote
threat,
unquote,
and that's
one
what
of their
they've done
backup
so far
quarterbacks.
in this one.
Mitchell Agude caught there, not set.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10 at the 22. Ball snap and nearly fumble. Lance got the ball. He looks, he throws it. It's caught. Gain of 11. First down.
For the receiver, Jalen Johnson takes it very close to the first down, right around the 12-yard line.
Nice long drive for the
snap
Chargers
was
here.
Snap to the left a little bit. And
If you're a Chargers fan, Trey
just
Lance looks
keeping his
good for a
poise.
backup
And so many
quarterback.
times, Mike, for these young quarterbacks, it's a matter of you can't kind of know where everybody is because sometimes you get
First
a bad
down
snap
and
and
10
it's off
at
to the
the
side.
12.
Your eyes are going to come down and you got to catch the ball. But then
the gun
his
is
eyes
Lance.
came up and he knew
Running back to
exactly
his right, three
where the
receivers.
receiver was, got it to him quickly, avoided any pressure.
It's going to be a run. No, it's a rollout for the quarterback. Lance is going. Gains of a couple yards, second down.
Out of bounds at the 9-yard line. 1-year deal that Lance signed here for $2 million. So in terms of getting a backup quarterback or third, depending how it ends up, it's in that right price point. And obviously the talent to be taken number 3 overall.
3 minutes and 31 seconds left in the third quarter. This quarter's going quick.
Chargers loving what they see, and there is Taylor Heineke, the
20
veteran.
more subs away from 86,000.
Playoff game with
20.
Washington. And Justin Herbert
Now 21.
is the guy with the big numbers.
2nd and
Trying to
7.
find that
Lance under
first
center.
playoff win.
Fullback, running back into
These
receiver.
Chargers back to the playoffs this
Ball
year.
snap. Lance looks, he throws.
2nd and 7. He'll try the
Incomplete.
throw for the corner. Incomplete. Jahmyr Jackson, the
3rd
intended
and 7.
receiver.
Close. That was a close one. Maybe a little more height on the ball. It's so hard to tell because all these receivers today.
3rd
they
down
some of
and
them
7.
take
Candy
3-4
Leos
seconds almost at the
make
line of
a
scrimmage to set it
stop.
up. And the quarterback
Oh, I
has
bet
to
Tyler Heineke
get
isn't
it
too
out
bad
of his
for
hand
backup
at some
either. Yeah,
point.
you're right.
And
3rd and
so
7.
when does he release? When does he go downfield? Takes a lot of work to get that kind of timing down.
In the gun, 3 receivers, 1 back. Lance, he looks to right, he throws to the end zone.
Try one more for the end zone.
Incomplete. He caught it out of bounds. What? They're calling it a touchdown. I thought he caught it out of bounds.
I don't know. Force outs
I thought he caught it out of bounds. Let's see.
are no longer a rule.
It's brought down for the touchdown as called by
Let's see,
Delvon
1
Campbell.
foot. It's out of bounds.
He has 0 feet down.
Out of bounds.
Because the front foot even, because it goes toe heel. Tell them
How
all
can
about
the
it.
refs not know that in the weekend?
You got down.
If
No
you
touchdown.
Want to go, there's a grab of the jersey there too, but
After replay review, the ruling on the field is an incomplete pass. 4th down.
All right, here we go. 4th down. 19 subs away from a number change.
we can't go toe heel toe in July. It's a
4th and 7.
mid-August kind of thing.
Whatever we do, it's the first time it's
Going
ever
for
been
the
done
field
in
goal.
July.
That pass quickly spun to incomplete, and Cameron Dicker will come on to try a 27-yard. Same battery for both teams, punter, kicker, and snapper.
And the
Josh
field goal
Harris,
is
snapper.
good.
Well, the Chargers sends it back.
All right, we are at a commercial break. We don't do commercials on here because commercials suck and they get me copywritten, so we don't do commercials here. On that drive, the Chargers just went down the Lions' throat and ran the football. That's what happened right there. There's really nothing else to talk about. That was just a grueling little drive for the Lions right there. Grueling little drive for the Leos right there. I know Detroit had their backup players in, but LA does too, so what's the deal? Well, it's just that their quarterback is better than our quarterback. That's one of the issues. We have 2 interceptions. That hurt. One's running around. They could be different. Lions are doing vanilla scheme. They're not even scheming for anything. So that's why I don't ever, if you see a team go 4-0 in the preseason or whatever, don't think they're going to be juggernauts. It's preseason, man. It's not about winning games. If the Lions come out of this without an injury, that is a win. If the Lions come out of this without any injuries, that's a victory. That's what I'm looking for, is not being injured. All righty, waiting for the game to return. Going down? Oh, it's because probably people are unsubbing because they're done with the stream. Let's see, Detroit turnover. Unacceptable. Amen, Mike. Oh, wait, what is this? It's not bad. How many players closer to 53-man roster are we after this game? Well, I think we're pretty good. It's only going to come down to a couple players, to be honest with you. It's only going to come down to a couple players. Let's keep it a buck, right? Chargers' depth is better than the Lions. I don't want to say that. It's just, it's preseason, man. Alrighty. 1,041 in the chat. Look, can we get to 900 likes? I wonder if we can get to 900 likes. I think if that's possible, we're at 857. All right, we're now 49 subs away, so we're going in the wrong direction, but we will get back. All right, Hall of Fame game coming back. 3 minutes left in the third.
6 Pro Bowls,
Lions
54 career interceptions. Part of his
Lions
Hall of
get it
Fame
back.
resume. We'll visit with Eric momentarily.
20.
Penei James
1
on
yard
the kick
line.
return here. Only gets to the 21. And here is Melissa.
Thanks, Mike. Eric Allen, Hall of
And they're
Famer.
doing the interviews again. We're not doing that. So I'm going to call the play for you when it's on the field. So that's how we're going to do it. Waiting for the play on the field. All right, you got Hendon Hooker. He is under center. You have 3 receivers, 1 back. 4 on the defensive line for the Chargers. Ball snap. It's given to the back there, right down the middle. Maybe gain of 4 yards. 2nd down and 6. See if it's still going.
Makes it very...
Still going. All righty. Let's get back to this here. They're still doing the interview. Still getting it done. Just waiting. To come back. 2nd down. Hooker in the gun. 3 receivers. Ball snap. Hooker, he looks left. He throws it. It's caught. 1st down, a gain of 7 to Lovett.
And the
Lovett with another catch. He's having a really good game. Lovett. I love it. He's doing the best he can. Give him the opportunity. They're still talking.
2 or 3 DBs. So I left my guy.
Okay, here we go. Hooker under center, 3 receivers, 1 back. At the 32, ball snap. It's going to be a run again down the middle. A gain of 7 yards. Be 2nd down and 3.
And really believe in that your preparation gets you prepared for big moments like that.
and it clinched you a spot in the playoffs as well.
It sure did. Yeah, it sure did.
That's pretty
YouTube.
exciting.
Best live streaming on YouTube. Thank you. Sorry for the audio. I hate when they talk.
Is introducing you
I'm
at
trying
the
to give you the real play.
induction ceremony on Saturday.
All right, here we go. Hooker under center. You have 3 receivers, 1 back. Love it in motion. Ball is snapped. It's going to be a run down the middle. A nice run. First down again. A gain of 7 yards. Good run. Lions offensive line starting to open up the holes a little bit.
The family, they've given me so much support throughout my career and post-career.
Please remove these spammers. These spammers.
And he's going to do a great job representing
Remove the spammers.
Well, congratulations. Enjoy every moment.
Yes, I have. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Mike?
Great to see Eric Allen going in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, Chris.
Yeah, 4 pick sixes when he
Hooker
was
under
with
center.
the 93 Eagles, and you go, that'll
2 receivers,
never be broken,
fullback
right?
in there.
And then Ron Bland comes along
At the 44.
23 with Dallas and ends up with
Ball
5,
snap.
but
Give him to
he
the
was
back
a guy
again,
that,
and
sort of
they
like
take
Deion
it
Sanders,
to the
right?
left side. Gain
Once
about
he
a yard.
got the ball in his hands, they're playing
Lions are
offense
definitely
at that
playing
point.
running ball
you
now.
You can see
Oof.
guys turn and block and try and help him because he was so athletic and so good.
Jabari Small.
All right, that's going to take us to the fourth
He's
quarter.
carried most of his
Injury
third
to the
quarter
Lions.
for Detroit, and the Lions have a player who is shaken up. It's Penei Sewell, former New York Jet, who the Lions
Kenny
added
Yabua, tight end,
to their roster this
who
year.
I did not have making the roster, and it really looks like he's not making the roster now if he is injured. Kenny Yabua, Lions tight end. He was battling for that number 3 spot. I had Shane Zylstra winning it, and it looks like Shane Zylstra is probably going to win that job, especially if he's injured for anything more serious. Hopefully not. Hate injuries. It's the worst. The worst. 1 quarter to go, 15 minutes left to the Hall of Fame game. 15 minutes to go. Yes, let him throw it, please. Please let him throw it. I said the over and under was 33.5. I took the over, and we did it. It is at 34. So I said to take the over on the huge show. We're over already, and we got a quarter to go. Who's playing center right now? I couldn't even tell you, man. They're mixing everything up. You got 3rd and 4th stringers in. How has Manu looked? I mean, I can't. All I have to see, it's hard to tell on preseason watching a game, man. It's completely different from the regular season. Injury already? Hey, it's just Kenny Yabua. And you're going to have injuries in preseason games. It's going to happen. Just as long as it's not your starter. That's the way we see it. Waiting for this commercial break to end, Hennon Hooker. Colby, so folks, if you're wanting me to look at specific players in the offensive line, it's really difficult to do it right now. I have to look at the tape after the game. The preseason film and how they show it is really difficult. From what I've seen, though, the offensive line, I don't know who specifically who's out there in the interior, has been looking good in the third quarter. We are livid about turnovers, but it's the preseason, and the folks that threw the ball is the turnover, like Allen, he's not going to be on the team. So he's not going to make the team, man. He'll be on the practice squad or something. So I'm not too worried about that. You know, I'm not worried about Grant Stewart fumbling a kickoff because he's never going to be doing that. So $10 super chat. By the Singles Dad. I appreciate you, man. Name one reason why people are unsubbed. You are the peoples that don't care about someone who has to put it in the time and entertain. You're sorry, but it's crazy. It's perfectly fine. It could be fans who are not even Lions fans that don't want to entertain to come back to the channel. That's fine. You can always come back. We got a lot of season to go. Subs go up, they go down. But at the end of the day, it's about getting to that 100K, and hopefully it happens this year. Yes, Don Burr. Don the Goat Burr in the building. What's up, Don the Goat Burr? Appreciate you, bro. All right.
Much. But waking up and they had the college football show,
Hooker,
first they had University
in the
of Florida
pocket, he
show,
throws
then
it,
the
it's
college football
caught.
show,
Gain
and then
of
Brett comes on
6.
with his band of hooligans in there. And I think this guy and that group kind of set the table
Quick
for
pass
Terry
for Hook.
Bradshaw's and what they do at Fox and the entertainment. Like, you had a way of blending the news and making it fun.
Yeah, you know.
Did Sewell get to play? No starter played in this game.
Team.
No starter played.
You can't do
besides
any
the kicker and punter
without a good team, okay?
And the
Phyllis George, she was working with me the first year, and Irv Cross.
Hooker, 3rd and 3 in the gun.
Okay, so it was just the three of
Ball
us.
snap.
That,
Hooker
that
looks,
first year,
throws it.
And we got along so
Almost
very well.
caught it,
and
but
then the next
didn't.
year, Bob Wessler decided,
and that's a 4th.
Let's put the gambler on there, the Greek, the rascal, Jimmy, okay? So Pete Rozelle, we have this meeting, and some of these people have heard the story. We tell anecdotes for 30 minutes, and then finally Pete said, gentlemen, I'd like to ask you a favor on the NFL today. Please don't use -3, +7, -10. And I'm going back and I said,
I don't know if there's pass. It was thrown in the inside, so I don't see pass interference.
Comes up with the checkboard.
The checkboard, right?
If he showed over the shoulder pass, it probably would have been, but it was on the
here
inside.
we are on a Thursday night in July. How
Might as well go for it. I
you guys
agree.
at the
It's
Lions?
freaking
Turn it over
preseason,
4
4th and 3, and they're going for it.
Holy
Thank you. I
Toledo.
don't care if
Come
it's.
on, you grew up a Lion fan.
I didn't grow up. I lived there now. I get to see it first.
Hey, you took the under on the Lions.
I think a timeout was taken.
I have the Lions in the over. And that doesn't work, you know?
time out there. No, did you see Brent on the Football Line in America on the pregame? Maria Taylor had him throw it to break, and he said, "Oh, it's going to be a great game." And all that. And by the way, the Lions are favored by 1.
There we go.
When you
It's
talk the word
preseason.
rascal,
You can't even. It doesn't even
all-time
matter about
rascal
it.
right
I tell you, it was unbelievable.
Only for betting.
Every time we'd get to the NFC Championship.
Only for
we'd get
betting,
the
folks.
NFC. I'd make sure that the Greek got me the spread.
Positives from Hooker. He's barely thrown it, so it's hard to tell.
Say it on the air.
He's hardly thrown the
I was
ball.
going to be in trouble Monday. Whatever.
And you're getting us in trouble right now.
No,
I'm just saying we got the Hall of Fame rooted. In all seriousness,
Hey,
Brent,
we're
the
back to
last of the
85-900, so we went up a little bit. Okay, here we
saw
go.
it, you were
Hooker
there,
in the
and
gun.
we even
It's
go
4th
back
and 3.
to the days before you were in TV, radio, back to your print days. And you were there when Joe Namath made the guarantee poolside Super Bowl III.
We went to see a coach up at the hotel. They were living in Fort Lauderdale.
While Mike's
And the
intro was
Bellman
playing,
about half a
mine's
dozen of
he's
us,
still going
writers
with that,
from
man.
Cleveland, Detroit,
They don't
New
want it.
York. He said, well, Joe Namath's out at poolside. I said, what? So, boom. We walk out to the pool, and there he is, signing
Okay,
on.
we're going to go to the game here while they're talking. Now we're back. Okay, Hendon Hooker is in the gun. You have 3 receivers. Ball snap. Hooker, he looks. He's going to run. He told the guy to go deep. He's continued to run, and he does not get the first down.
I remember we
Gain
had
of 2.
this is a
Turnover
great
on
story.
downs.
Anything going on important here?
Hooker had a gain of 2. There's the stopped on 4th down. Chargers ball. There's the
Chargers
picture.
ball. There it is. That's Ray Sons in a brown sweater next to me. Okay.
Chargers ball.
We're going to hear the story
Yeah.
on the other side of the break. If
great.
you want to take us to the break, all right?
Hey, Javier, right
You
there.
are
Just
watching
enjoy
the
it
Hall
for a
of Fame
game. It's
game
football.
on
Just enjoy it for football. Doesn't matter about the score. It doesn't matter. Okay, we got 14 minutes and 11 seconds to go in this Hall of Fame game. Lions down by 20 points. Yeah, it looks like they're not going to cover the 1 point. Yeah, it is looking like it's not. But I said take the over, and they absolutely going to cover. Well, they already did. It was 33.5. Let's see. We got Herb saying go Pack go. We got laughing my ass off. Is Goff playing? No starters played in this game. Chargers defense stopping him flat. I'll tune in when the regular season starts. If you say it doesn't matter, you are delusional. It doesn't matter for wins and losses. It does not matter. If the Lions go 4-0 in the preseason, that does not affect the regular season. We're looking at specific players in the preseason and development. What did we see today? That's good. Rakia Sin, right? Isaac Tesla. Love it. Good. These are all backups. So we're looking to see who can be our backups, right? Who can be our depth pieces. Trying to make it's important to the players trying to make the team correct and for the coaches to just see where the players are at, where they're at in development, see them getting better from game to game. That's what the preseason's about. It's like a job interview, yes. If the Lions were up 27-7, I would not be going, hey, it would be the same thing. Hooker and Allen look rough. I want to see Hooker with the second string. That's what I would like to see. Because you got to see Hooker right now with the third string and the four strings. Now he'll have an opportunity with the second strings. Next week, probably. Chargers don't want their starters injured. No one wants their starters injured. Should just stayed at the casino. All right, game's coming back. Hooker didn't look good in this game, but remember he's with the third and fourth string, so we'll see. We got 4 preseason games.
All right. The voice of the great Brent Musburger, 50 years in TV and radio, being honored with the Pete Rozelle Award this Hall of Fame weekend. Brent's going to tell you the story of one of the great moments in the NFL. That he was
Chargers
right
got the
there
ball snap, and they're going to run it.
New quarterback DJ Uiagalelei for the Chargers.
And they lose 2 yards with a flag, and it's going to be a face mask on the line.
Patterson for a couple of yards. All right, Brent, as we sort this out, tell us the story. I'll use Bill Vinovich.
Face mask. Offense number 34. 15-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
Tell us the Namath guarantee story.
Yeah, last year I said the preseason doesn't matter, and we got smashed in the playoffs. We went 15-2, dude. What the hell does the preseason of last year have to do with the playoffs of last year? 3 preseason games in the beginning of the year to a playoff game is totally different. It's different. It's completely different players.
Matter of fact. But he did look at us and say, we're going to win the game. Pause, I guarantee it. Okay, now, so we were kind of blown away by the fact that we were poolside with Joe Namath, okay, 2 days before the game.
Okay, here you go.
And I will tell you, since the Greek and
four
the
receivers,
my friends in the desert
here
had made the Colts an 18-point favorite.
I know.
I will
and
tell
they're going to run it,
and
they gain a yard. It's going to be
together for the merger.
Second down and 23.
Because of what he said.
Yeah, no question. But did you have any idea how iconic that moment was when you
I know, Change. These stories drive me crazy. That's why I hate the preseason. That's how they do it, is they do it like this. It's cray-cray. It does suck. Yeah, I remember going 4-0 in 2008 in the preseason. We 0-16 that year.
I think they were $25 a piece.
I'll see him.
Okay?
All right, ball snap, looking to throw. Caught it, and it's a catch, but it's about 10 yards. He's still got a ways to go, third down.
I'm going to go to a couple of guys who kept you out of trouble. Melissa's got a couple of Brent's former partners. Melissa.
Sure do. They're all smiles down here. We have Dan Fouts and...
All right, it's just nothing but talking. We don't want... Yeah, injuries is the biggest thing, and hopefully injury to the tight end he's not too bad. Okay, here we go. Chargers, third down and 11. They have 4 receivers, 1 back. Ball snap. Lions rush 4. Stand in the pocket. He looks. He throws. Incomplete. 4th and 11. Lions will get the ball as the Chargers got it.
And of course, the famous movie, The Waterboy.
Hey, let's get to 86,000 subscribers. We are 92 away.
When I say the immortal
92.
words of, shut up, Brent.
Fauci.
That's it.
Fauci.
999 super chat.
Listen,
from 12,
Yes,
12-ish. I'm super confident that this team this year, but this is OC doing. We don't know. They're vanilla.
No, you and Dan just ad lib like you do.
Day 12-ish, folks.
So Brent got carried away like he does.
We're
that
vanilla
rambling
offense.
off,
They're
and
not
Fauci
showing
goes,
anything.
Shut up, Brent. And I figure that's on the cutting.
They're not going to do any crazy plays.
And now my wife says it all the time. Arlene
The
says,
ball is
shut
up.
Brent.
Caught at the...
Deep trouble, I'll tell you.
And it just goes out of the end zone.
It's a touchback here. Brent, it's an honor to be sitting next to you in the booth. You are an inspiration.
All right, 12 minutes and 22 seconds to go in this game. They're still doing interviews, so I just muted it. We seen a whole game, got no answers. I think there's a couple answers we got. Isaac Tesla is the real deal. Rock Ya-Sin's trying to make the roster. He really is. And Lovett is trying to make... I don't know if he's going to do it. It's going to be tough, right? I know he's doing well in this game, and he's got to really do well in all the preseason games to make this roster. He's trying to. He's trying to. Hooker's pathetic. He's had 2 drives. 2 drives. With the 3rd and 4th strings. Let's wait till preseason 3/4. Preseason for us is like Mike's hair status. Thank you for loving the Lions. Yes. Bro, I'm a rage. Says I want it all. Good. Ahmed is really great against the run. Agreed, Lions fans from CT. We probably won't see anything worth looking at until the 3rd or 4th preseason game, and maybe not even then, folks. Last year, we didn't play the starters at all in preseason. We didn't. So I think they'll probably maybe do a series this year because it is a different offense, but you never know. $1.99 super chat from 12 Dayish. Yes, I hope it's vanilla. Like you said, that's what it is. It's vanilla. It's vanilla. I've said this on the huge show today. I said, don't look at the plays and be like, that's the play calling for offense and defense. The only thing I want to see from the coordinators is just the smoothness. It's a little bit rough. There's been a couple penalties. But again, it's backups. It's going to happen. Play call, I'm not even worried about it. Who wins? Tesla has won it. He's 1,000% making. He's already made the roster. He's the number 4 wide receiver. Love is just trying to make the team. He's trying to make it as maybe the final receiver. I think he's practice squad, but Anzalone got $250,000 added to his contract, kind of like a bonus, and he has incentives to get $750,000 this year, ultimately possibly raising his amount to $1 million.
To that, down the road. 27-7, Chargers on top. Lions have turned it over
out here in
4
Michigan
times.
Hall of Fame for sure. Yeah,
by
for sure.
Kyle Allen, the quarterback with the
all right,
interceptions.
Hook.
Hendon Hooker
under center
has been in here for the last couple of drives.
Ball snap, give him to the run. He runs it for 6 yards and fumbled it.
26 with the ball seems to come out.
Lions got it though.
Away from Eric Rodgers, and the Lions will keep it. Chris, let's dive in here on Hendon Hooker.
Apparently the Detroit Lions like to
first Virginia Tech, then Tennessee, tears his ACL.
I'm not liking that.
Lions take a bit of a surprise in the 3rd round, has not played much in what is now his 3rd season.
Yeah, he was telling us that in college he played about 10% of his snaps under center.
3 receivers, 1
High school
back.
about 30%.
But
But
be
it's
a
such
run,
a big part
and
of
it's
the
a
Detroit
first down.
Lions offense because
11 minutes and 40 to go.
Right? I mean, we've seen them throw it quite a bit out here, but if the Detroit Lions are going to be what we're used to with Ben Johnson and this offense,
if you're not subscribed, hit that sub button right now. Try and get to 86,000
more
tonight.
Options for Jared Goff and company to be able to run all the plays that they've been running. And
I'm not.
it's just a question,
I'm not worried
honestly,
about the.
Can Hendon Hooker?
All right, Hendon Hooker is under center.
You know, we talked about
3 receivers, 1 back.
earlier, but if you can imagine all 4 wide receivers split
Play
on the
action
field
Hooker.
as far
Plenty
out
of
as they
time.
can
He's looking.
possibly
He
be.
rolls out. Hooker looking. He's going to run.
As he scrambles here, takes off.
Gains of 5 yards.
34-yard
Second down and 5.
As he continues to try to
I know he can run. I want to
the
see
throw
him
and
pass
then
the
take
ball,
off.
though.
And that's right, and that's what he did in college. He would see the receivers and then throw it. In this offense, a lot of option routes, different things where the timing has to be, the ball
Second
has to
down.
be thrown before the break is actually made. And
Come
when
on,
you have
Hook.
that kind of
Throw the
offense,
ball, 2nd and
it's
6.
different. And so how many reps can he get
3
in
receivers
the
back to his right.
preseason here to try
it's
and
gonna
just
be
catch
a
him
run.
up to that system?
It's small on the ground.
Gain maybe a yard. 3rd down and 5. Just let him throw the
Hooker
ball.
was the number 2 quarterback last year, and then when the Lions got to the playoffs, Teddy Bridgewater, who was
Down
coaching
by, we just want to see what he
down
can
in
do.
South Florida in high school football, came up on the roster at the end, and he was the backup quarterback and actually came in when Goff got injured in the playoff loss to Washington at Ford Field.
Here we
So,
go,
the story
3rd
here
and
is now
5.
year 3, second
In the
full
gun.
year
Ball
after he
snap,
rehabbed
Hooker.
the injury.
Looking.
Hooker showed the development to be a
He
solid
takes the
number 2
sack.
behind Goff. He is engulfed here. And
10
will
minutes
be
on the clock.
sacked. Lost a
Throw
couple of
the
yards on
ball.
that one to Rod Edwards.
That is the problem that I'm seeing Hendon Hooker right now. He's holding on to the ball way too long. He needs to drop back, 3-second throw. boom, open, and he didn't throw it. Lovett was open on that route. I just seen that route.
Reset and make that throw.
Yep.
One of the things that I'm excited about with this Detroit Lions offense, they have a lot of great stuff anyway.
That's a problem.
Is the
Got to
fact
do that.
We now know that Jahmyr Gibbs
4th and 8.
is going to be playing a lot at the same time as David Montgomery. A season ago,
That was a bad play. He had him wide open
on the field at the same time. So you're talking
the
about
ball is
a
up.
lot more offense out there to go along with the
and it just went
Amon-Ra St. Brown
out of bounds. I don't know where it's at. Camera angle's
all the
terrible.
different people that they
Love
got,
your show,
Sam
Mike.
Laporta, on and
Free
on and on.
reach
So
around.
this is an
Oh
offense
my
that
God!
I think has a chance
I'm
to be
glad
even
I did
better
not read that whole
if that
thing.
offensive line's good.
Oh my God!
That's such a key for them with those changes on the inside. Punt out of bounds. Chargers take.
And that's something that Caleb Williams does, dog. All right, we got 9 minutes and 20 seconds to go. They're just doing a little jingle. You're not missing any play here. Mike knows the way that I bought. Yeah, I know it all, man. Know it all. Hassanines look fine. Hooker is taking way too long. I watched that. He's taking way. He's got to throw the ball faster.
Chicago earlier this week.
Chargers got the ball under center. Two back, two receiver, ball snap. It's a pitch to their back.
Crisscross of football and football.
And he's running. Gain of
35-yard line.
8 yards.
He is pushed out of bounds. Got the toss from DJ
And they're going to give him 7 yards.
who is in at quarterback. It's like a Southwest Airlines boarding card. Florida State, Oregon State, 3 connections to get him through college. When he was at Clemson, we saw him in a game of all games, a big battle with #1 Clemson at Notre Dame. He had a fabulous game filling in for Trevor Lawrence.
Second
Chris,
and 3.
I remember walking out of that stadium that night with Tony
Lance
Dungy.
is still their quarterback. They have the
prospect.
second strings in.
Didn't go for him as
Apparently
well towards the
it's
end
that
of
third.
college, and now here he is in the NFL with an opportunity to.
They're going to run it there, and that's a first down for the Chargers. A gain of a lot. They're at the 47-yard line. Flag on the play.
Offside. Defense number 53. Penalty decline. He's up to play. First down.
He's a massive guy. He really is. And when you watch him throw the ball on the field, it was every bit the velocity. I thought Trey Lance was a little bit crisper with
the play calling is completely vanilla, but expect that, guys. If the Lions were putting they're starting to do all their plays in a preseason, I'd be pissed. I don't want to see that.
I think the whole experience with Florida State was kind of tough.
That's for the regular season.
You know, he went from,
all right, Chargers first and down at the 47.
When he was at Clemson and they were playing well and he was making big plays.
Pass, it's going to be a first down, gain of 15 at the Lions 40.
We're talking about, can Jim Harbaugh and Greg Roman get another young, athletic quarterback ready?
Colby Sorsdale may not even make the roster, Lions fan.
But the odds
him
are
and
probably
Broderick
better
is
with
just
this
not developed the
team
way
and
that
this
I'd like to
coaching
see
staff
them
because of
develop.
their history of doing it than it would be with somebody else.
Nice looking throw there to Brendan Rice.
Oh, he can sizzle it. He can throw it. I mean, these quarterbacks now are so big. And you go down on the field and you look at them, and they're just the presence of those guys.
All right, they're going to run here, hand
Which you
off.
have to be to survive in this league anymore.
And he's still running. Gain of 5. He's still running. A gain of 8. Physical run.
And Haskins taking it to the 32-yard line.
Watching from Las Vegas.
Haskins
All the way from Vegas. Where are you guys from? Tell me no. I'm in Zeeland, Michigan. Throw in the comments. Where are you guys from? Let's have some fun, folks.
Back, and you get desperate. You know, as a
I'm in Zeeland, Michigan.
And in preseason, you're the 4th running back. That means
I hear Jared Goff chants.
You're maybe in, you're maybe out. And so you're going to see some hard running out of these backs.
Jared Goff.
Dan Jackson, the 7th-round pick out of Georgia, got run over by Haskins. Here he is again.
And good tackle there for the Lions.
Lions over there. So not a
Pittman
good
is doing good. Pittman showed out too. Anthony Pittman's had a lot of tackles today.
Maybe it would have if the Chargers had longer
Lions linebacking core is solid,
It will be something to build on for Kelvin Shepard, the new defensive coordinator for the Detroit Lions. Aaron Glenn,
Pittman
who
had a
was
good game
the
today, man. I
defensive
gotta give him some
coordinator, is
props.
now the Jets head coach. And there is Shepard. Learn how to cover his mouth and call the plays now.
I'm going to tell you, there's a couple of guys
Kalamazoo, Michigan. There we go.
Get ready for these
Chesapeake,
games,
Virginia.
and they kind of
El
get you
Paso,
fired
Texas.
up. Kelvin
DC,
Shepard's
North
one
Carolina,
of those guys.
Kalamazoo.
And he's so
Kawasa.
young. He's only
Ball snap.
7 years
Quarterback
removed from
looks.
the
He
field
throws
itself,
it
only 4 years
deep.
of coaching.
And that's pass interference on the Lions. That was absolutely pass interference.
Intended for Jalen Johnson. Yeah, Chris, he's 37 years old.
Pass interference.
To be first and goal.
Spot foul. Automatic first down.
But Aaron Glenn
got Indianapolis, Panama City, Panama.
But already a couple of years ago, you started seeing the writing on the wall. He was getting interviews.
See, from Goodrich, Michigan, live here in Silver Creek, Washington.
Awesome. And he did. But 2 years ago, Dan Campbell came to Aaron Glenn and said, look,
yeah, that was
we've got to start
interference.
getting this guy, Kelvin Shepard, ready to be a coordinator.
So
they
the cornerback ran back into him, and that's how you
get up in front of the team.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
And
they're going to run it.
He was the guy that then was given the game plan on first and second down. And they just kept playing
run down the middle and to the 1 or 2 yard line, 1.5 yard line.
Made up his mind who it was going to be.
Vidal, the inside run to the 2 yard line.
They're about to put a 30-burger on the Lions here.
Different interviews, couple with the same team, different years, but 14 interviews. So Dan
Campbell's going to rip their team up a new butthole tonight, and that's going to be good. You know he's going to rip him for this.
And taking him as well.
Hi from Noah, please, from Las Vegas.
Surprise
Hi
there.
to Noah.
As a matter of
please
fact,
go on.
Johnson talked about it.
Well, that's a good sign that he's a good
What's up,
candidate,
Noah?
right?
And both of those guys said, look,
5 minutes and 17
but
seconds.
Dan's never letting you go. And that proved to be very true.
Patterson in the back.
They run it
towards the goal line.
In nowhere.
Jared Patterson.
Clock continues.
Be shy.
Third
for
and
the
goal.
Moment. Yes, it's marked that way by the down judge coming in. Jared Patterson at the University of
Martin
Buffalo.
is in.
409-yard,
Unfortunately,
touchdown game.
I don't even have him making the team, man.
What do you think of this Lions defense this year? Obviously, we're not seeing any of their starters. Hutchinson coming back. What are the things that top of mind for you with that group?
Well, the biggest thing I think is
all right, can they do a goal line stand? Third and goal, come on.
Really came up short.
Come on, Broderick, show what you got, you big body mug.
They love DJ Reed. He's the one that
they're going to run it down the middle, and they stop him. Goal line stand, baby. I like seeing that. I like seeing that.
Combination of Keneally.
I like seeing that fight, man.
A couple undrafted free agents. It'll be 4th and goal.
4th and goal. Let's go. Go for it on 4th down.
Just so many injuries a season ago, and it was to key players. You know, we've already talked some about Aidan Hutchinson, but it was, you know, right down the list. It was
all right,
some of their
4th down
star
and goal.
Players. Carlton Davis ultimately out of that secondary. Enos Rickstraw, who was a high draft pick for them. And they ended up playing guys.
All right, they're going for it on 4th down and goal. Ball snap, they're going to run it.
And it just got to be
and I don't, oh, he got it, barely.
Getting in is Vidal, just breaking the plane is Jackson.
All right.
Over to try to make the tackle, and it's 33-7. With the Chargers on top.
And I know in Detroit there's going to be a temptation to write about this game. And it's, you know, okay, it's not what they're used to. They're used to big wins going the other way. This game means nothing.
Thank you.
I hate to say it that way, but it means something to the players.
Right.
But as far as evaluating what the Detroit Lions are going to be, these aren't the guys, right, that are going to be playing. So
they played no starters on the defensive side. It was Ian Keneally over there trying to make the stop along with Anthony
All right,
Pittman.
for the extra point, and it's
Dicker
good.
On to add the extra point. Great night for the Chargers. So we go all the way.
All right, they're going to a commercial break. We have 3 minutes and 42 seconds left in this game, and the Lions have a chance to win it. All they got to do, they have a chance, right? 3 minutes, 42 seconds. They got to get a touchdown, 2-point conversion, touchdown, 2-point conversion, onside kick, touchdown, 2-point conversion, onside kick, touchdown, 2-point conversion, onside kick, touchdown. And they could win this game in 3 minutes and 42 seconds. Mike, what are your thoughts on Cena as a heel? Dun, 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 dun. I think they screwed up his heel turn. I think he did fine himself, but having The Rock come out and then not come out in the pay-per-view, I think it was WrestleMania, that was a mistake. I haven't watched it since. I haven't watched WWE in like a month. Since his taker tried to test me, I ate his liver with a farf beans and a nice chanty. Practice. Sheesh, it won't be a terrible long ride. Yeah, it's good. Mike, you've done fall off your rocker, man, to think we're good enough to come back and beat them. It's a joke, Joseph. See, I was joking, man. Come on, you got to know sarcasm. There's 3 minutes and 42 seconds. Of course I'm joking. It's 7:34. Come on, man. Got to have some fun with this stuff. No, they're not going to win the game. It's a joke, man. He says, a good practice for the Chargers. Hey, yeah, it's good for you guys. You guys needed to go out there and show. I want you guys to do good, man. I don't know about Lions fans here, but I'm tired of the Chiefs, bro. I'm tired of watching the Chiefs. Any other team, if the Chargers want to do it, I like Justin Herbert, win that division. Go ahead and do it. We're tired of the Kansas City Chiefs. I have no issue with the Chargers. I hope they do good. I like Justin Herbert. He came out of Oregon. And I said the Lions should have drafted him. I said he's going to be like Matthew Stafford. And everyone laughed at me and said, no, he's not good. He's trash. Are you going to watch SummerSlam? I actually have a date tomorrow night. But if the date is over, I plan on going to my friend JB3's house. And he's having a party over there with a bunch of people. So I plan on doing that.
So special, wonderful.
But if the date goes great, obviously it may not happen.
That works in the Lions front office, does a tremendous job. A fine gesture from Pro
Lions got the ball. They're running back. They are at the 35. 3 minutes, 36 seconds to go.
As well.
They're going to run the clock
by Jacoby James.
Yeah, we're tired of the Chiefs, man. Chargers, win your division, man. Chargers fans, we want you to win your division. Win the division. We got no hate over here. We're tired of the Chiefs. You need to reread the quote from Silence of the Lambs. Yeah, I don't think anybody here has any problem with the Chargers. They're a team that hasn't been good in a long time, and it'd be cool to see them be well. I got no issue with that. The evaluation of this game the evaluation is going to be tough, to be honest with you. Oh, shit. That was about to be my TV about shut off.
Day they walk into the press, you don't know what you're
Second down.
Get,
they ran it. Sorry
really
about that. Rest in peace.
Yeah, you have no idea. And I always think back to Dan Campbell, and everybody was poking fun about biting kneecaps and all that.
That opening press conference?
Yeah. But what we have seen out of this guy
Second and 6. They're probably
an amazing job of not just coaching and X's and O's.
All right, Hooker under center.
He brings that team
2 receivers.
together.
They're going to run it. Oh, they're play action. Hooker's actually going to. Oh, he's going to run.
Chargers team.
And he
we
loses.
were sort of joking around with him, and you could see this game. It's not impossible that these two get back when we're still working.
Third down.
Hooker keeps it there for a couple of yards.
Hooker's looking. He's not had a good game today.
It's a study in coaching, right? Because these guys are both veteran NFL players. Former players don't always work as head coaches, but these guys.
The assessment was the same as mine, but who was the first center? He was Chiefs. Graham, I don't know. It's not Graham Glasgow. I don't know who the first one was, to be honest with you.
When they talk about their respective head coaches.
All right, Hooker, he's standing in the pocket. He throws it.
And I think
he gains about 5 yards. It's 4th and 3.
The game itself bleeds over.
We're hitting the 2-minute
into that locker room.
No doubt.
And Dan Campbell made a really interesting comment to us. He said, you know, we can kind of work with anybody, any sort of personality, player type, body type, whatever. He said, but if you're not a worker, you're not a grinder,
I'm a Hendon Hooker guy. I want him to do good. He did not have a good game today, nor did Kyle Allen. They both suck.
2-minute warning here.
They both did not look good. Let's keep it a buck. Right now, nobody's winning the competition. Right now, the Cleveland Browns access quarterback is probably the way it's looking. You know, the Lions could be looking. Hopefully Hooker does better next week. Remember, he was with the 3rd and 4th strings. So just keep that in mind. They'll switch it up probably next week. Can you say hi to Grace from Las Vegas, please? Hi, Grace in Las Vegas. How much time is Hooker getting to throw the ball? Not much. He's hardly. Let me get the full box score out for you. Hendon Hooker's thrown the ball 5 times. He's 3 for 5 for 18 yards. Yes, Vaki, he didn't play today. He's been dinged up in practice. Mike, did Hendon lose? No. Manu looks solid. No one won or lost the backup quarterback in the Hall of Fame game. Remember, Allen started it. Probably next week, Hendon Hooker starts it, and then he'll have, the better players around him. Are you sure her name is Grace? I think so. 2 minutes left in this game, folks. 2 minutes left in this game. I appreciate everybody hanging out for the Hall of Fame game. This was more successful than I thought it was going to be. I thought the stream would maybe get 300 people in here. We got to 1,400, so this was a hell of a successful stream, so I appreciate everybody. As soon as the game's over, we're just going to end it because I am exhausted. I have been doing Lions crap all day since I've woken up. Who's going to be the backup right now? That is the question mark, and I cannot give you an answer. Don't know. And I don't even know if the quarterback's on the roster if it keeps up like this. Hooker's got to play better in the next couple weeks. I do think he'll play better next week when he has more talent around, the better talent around. You got to understand that. Remember, Allen had the more talent around him. Hooker did not. He needs to take some deep shots. He does. He needs some milk. He does need some milk. Say hi to Huge, she says.
Oh, my God.
What's up? He needs some milk?
He needs some milk.
I'll let Huge know. Say what's up. I loved it. I was on the co-hosting the Huge show. It was a fun thing to do today. Really fun. What was your Huge prediction? I said that they would. It'd be the over. Fourth down, and they did it. We got the over. Fourth down and 2. Hooker looks, throws deep.
We're so thrilled for Rob and Lindsay. That pass
intercepted, but it should have been caught. That was a great pass, just an intercepted.
By Miles Purchase.
And he's still going. He's at the Lions' 35-yard line.
Purchase goes to
the receiver caught the ball, threw it up in the air, and then it was an intercepted. The receiver caught it was a good pass. The receiver screwed that up. He literally caught the ball. It bobbed out of his hands and went in the air.
For the Chargers, the rookie free agent out of Iowa State.
That was
I don't think I've ever seen him.
Not a bad pass. It was a bad receiver.
It looked like it was a catch all the way.
Caught
and
it.
The ball was just taken right out of his hands. Wow.
Yep.
Stunning.
$2 super chat. I predict the Lions will suck this year. I think that's going to be wrong. I think it's good. $2. Thank you from Christian Labardi.
Right out of his arms. Took it back. A nice return as well to the 35-yard line.
Jeez.
Chargers will take a couple of knees.
They take the knee. That is the game, folks. They take the knee. That is the end of the stream. The Lions lose this game, a score of 34-7. Not much really to dissect. There's some positives. There's some negatives. We'll definitely talk about that for sure. With that said, folks, I got to leave you with my outro. I just got to find it, wherever it's at. Where is my outro? There it is. Let's get the outro going. With that said, talk to you later.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless. A sea of the aimless. I don't want to be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. Just want a life that is worth every day exploring. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great.